the podcast. We're getting used to the handshake part.
It's our new intro.
Yeah, we'll get better at it.
Yeah.
We decided to no longer test copyright. With the iCarly theme song intro.
See, we are talking about copyright ethics. Exactly. Yeah, well, yeah. And also, yeah. It's been a while since we've been sitting here. Oh, shit. Sitting here in the studio.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's been, yeah.
Yeah, it was literally Christmas last time we saw each other
true.
here in this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good times.
Yeah, I almost miss it.
Aw.
I mean, right here, what's there to miss?
I miss Bob Ross's hat, personally.
I miss the sword.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I know it's here right now, but...
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's good. It's good for the soul.
Yeah.
What have you been up to past 2 weeks?
Oh, well, yesterday, I went to a friend's house for a birthday celebration.
Yeah, was it fun?
It was okay. You know, okay, so here's the thing.
Right.
Before I went, somebody who was hosting the party told me it was going to be a costume party, and I'm okay with that. And I was like, oh my god, I love celebrating stuff. I love dressing up. So I was like, I gotta, dress up something, stuff like that. I even told them I want to be a construction worker, and they're like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Come party, I show up with my hard hat on, and a little construction worker fit, and no one else is dressed. Everyone's just like kind of nice, and I'm like, huh. And turns out they were doing a little just like getting like dressed up party, not a dress up party. But then then when I confronted them, they were like, oh. I forgot to tell you. Slipped my mind. So I was the only one in a costume, and, it's...
To be clear, everyone loved your costume. And you really brought the hard hat to that holiday.
It was a hard hat holiday.
It was a hard hat holiday, exactly, yeah. I personally really enjoyed your costume, so I'm really glad that nobody told you not to bring a costume, because I thought it was great that you were wearing a costume.
Are we doing a costume thing and,
Yeah. But it all worked out all right.
Yeah.
Is what I'm hearing about this party that you went to.
No, my favorite part is when we went upstairs to get food, and then other people went up, but then I went up too, and I was just like, damn, what does their family think right now? Because there's just one girl in the middle of these teens dressed up as a construction worker. Why did she have a hard hat on? And I was just like, damn.
I feel like if I were them, I would understand that it's a hard hat holiday, and you gotta do what you gotta do. So, yeah.
Yeah, would you say their family understood?
I would say their family understood.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Other than that, I've been working on the Minecraft house that we have talked about on this pod so much. Yet it is not ready at all for either of us.
No.
So.
No, it's not.
Yeah. But next week, promise.
Next week's the cutoff, so next week we might just show, unfinished houses if it's not done. And we can talk about, what we would have done. And we can keep working on it, but it's just not, the reveal, Because I have some big plans that aren't going to happen, so...
I have big things that are going to happen, so...
Yeah, that's the difference between us.
Yeah, I'm a doer, you're a thinker.
Yeah, and that's how the podcast came to fruition.
Yeah.
My idea, your execution. Kind of.
I think we both executed
Yeah, yeah. I agree.
I think
I agree.
Yeah.
But also this is the kind of thing that I could have said to somebody else and they would have been like, yeah, we should totally do that, and it never would have happened.
Have you asked anyone else to do a podcast with you?
No. I did think, but no. But, I can imagine, I do sometimes, I have another friend in town for break, and I was like, we should do an open mic together if there's anywhere open for break. So he leaves in 2 days, and we did not go to an open mic together for break. So
Which friend? Do I know them?
Yeah. Tall, won't tell anybody his birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 I forgot about that friend. I thought I knew his birthday. I had it in my calendar as punch this friend because birthday punches. Mm-hmm. And then turns out that wasn't, I don't know how, it wasn't their birthday, by the way. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how I got that was their birthday. They might have just, like, straight up lied to me. Yeah. Which, like, is on brand. Yeah. And that's okay.
He tells people April 31st sometimes, which isn't a real day. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many months to have 31 days, so.
Yeah, I've heard it's 30 days has September, April, June, and November. And then all the rest have 31 except for February, which has 28.
Stupid. Why are there 7 of 31?
September, April, June, and November.
Yeah. You said, how many was that?
30 days has September, April, June, November.
And then February is the other one, and then 12 minus 5, 7. Why does 7 have 31?
Because
that's too many.
It does feel like too many, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like more days should have 30 days. More months should have 30 days.
No, I think they should have less. I think 7 and 31, it should be more equal.
Well, like so 6, are you thinking we should shorten the year or shorten...
Take off one of the days, give it to another one.
Okay.
But that doesn't work either.
Yeah.
Well, just take off one of the days.
But
yeah.
There's you could give a couple to February, and then you would have, so if you took, there's 7, so if you took 1 and gave it to February, then you would have 6. Yeah. Then you would have 5, 6, and then February would still be 29.
Yeah, and you'd have the 30th be a leap year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they do that?
I know.
Oh, there's a thing where the days add up to something.
Yeah, that's why there is a leap year.
Somebody said pseudo would 77. Oh, not a suspicious username at all. Oh, hi, hello. What are CC boundaries? We're talking about. We're not talking about it right now because we're talking about ourselves because we're very interesting. But we're gonna be talking about content creator boundaries, in the Minecraft content creation space. So that's gonna be really fun. And interesting. So I don't know. So there's a Tumblr account, me, an avid Tumblr user, that has a master post of content creator boundaries, and we talked about this in our first episode, that we have very different perceptions of general boundaries. Yeah. When interacting with content creators, so we're gonna go through them, maybe talk about which ones are surprising to us, or which ones are in alignment with the way that we generally interact with people. And
I feel like our thing wasn't about different boundaries, just how I feel comfortable interacting with them versus how
it's still a boundary, even though it's more your boundary.
A personal boundary. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I agree with that.
So that's gonna be fun. Do you want to get into that now? Or do you want to keep talking about months? That was a good talk, though. I feel like we did solve it.
Yeah. Because,
But I do remember there's a thing where, every 3 months adds up to a certain amount.
No.
So it's, in order. In order, if you, take any 3 months in order, it will add up to the same. I believe.
Are you sure?
I think my mom told me that when I was 5, and I still believe it. We could go through and do the math. We could do that if you want.
I want to look at, okay, I know we put the content creator, boundary, that's what you're talking about.
You want to talk about that?
But
okay,
I know, but I need to see the calendar right now.
Okay. I'm pulling up a calendar. We'll get to that in one brief moment. First, we have to find out why months are the way that they are. Yeah. So,
I mean, didn't there used to be less months than someone was damn.
Yeah,
we should have more.
Caesar was I'm gonna add a month for me and my son. And that's why we have August and October, I think. And that's why, no, it's not August and October. It's
because
it's July and August. Because so October was supposed to be the 8th month. That's why it's called 8th. Yeah. But it is the 10th month because they added 2 before it.
And then Sept is.
It was supposed to be 9. And Des 10. But they all got scooted forward. So awkward.
Those have been good though, just because.
Yeah.
Though, like, the feeling of the words do sound so right how they are right now. Like, you told me December's the last one, and I'm like, damn, you're right. June, the middle one, damn, you're right.
Yeah. I always do always think July is the 6th month and August is the 7th month, though. Because my birthday is in June, but before I knew it was in I got confused whether my birthday was like 6/ the day or 5/ the day, because I thought July was the 6th one, so I was like, well, am I born in July or have I been writing the number wrong this whole time? It was like,
how old are you?
Like 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're like 14. No. No, my brother, one of my brothers, are born in the 6th month, so I've always just ingrained in my mind 6th June.
Mm-hmm.
So that's never, yeah.
Solid. So I do have it pulled up. Yeah, it's 90 days. So
Okay.
So January, February, March, it's 31, 28, 31. The ones make it so it's 30, 30, 30, and it's 90.
Mm-hmm.
Then we go February, March, April. We have that's like 59, and then you had, because that's 89 days, not, so.
Did your mom lie to you?
My mom may have lied to me. Okay, but it works for the rest of them. It's 91.
Mm-hmm.
It's 92. Sometimes it's 92 and sometimes it's 91. Okay, so it doesn't work. So it's a lie.
What?
So I've been lied to.
Is there a reason she lied, or is it?
I don't know. Maybe I just misremembered. I'll have to ask her about it. We'll get back to you on that next week. That'll be good. This says, LOL, no, someone lied to your mom. Exactly. Literally, my mom has been lied to, yes.
I feel like in the field that she is in, she would know the days. Or, like, she'd check.
Yeah.
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 I think maybe, she was lying to me. That could be possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then you're trying to say that maybe your mom was lied to you. I don't think so. I think your mom's just a liar to you specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a liar streak in the family. So, that checks out.
Yeah.
You have any opinions on liars?
I hate them so much,
So
just tell me the truth.
Yeah.
And when plans change, just tell me. Like, I'm, like,
wait.
like, I'm okay with guessing differently.
No.
My heart wasn't set on the costume.
I liked the costume.
Yeah, so do I, but I would have preferred if the costume was joined my other costumes.
Well, maybe everyone else was wearing a costume also.
What's your costume?
The Breakfast Club.
No.
I have a jean jacket on. First of all, though, to be fair, you could have taken the hard hat off, and it would
Literally,
not have
it was a hard hat holiday.
No, it was, and I agree that you shouldn't have. But if you were so worried about looking like you were in costume, you would not have looked like you were in a costume if you did not.
I feel like at that point, everyone's seen me in this hard hat. I can't. Like, they know it's yours. They know it's. So I might as well just have it on.
You might as well.
Yeah. Also, when it's on, because it's too big for me, it'll like slide down a little bit, and then it just helps me to look directly at my switch. So that's all I'm looking at, and I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because even though it was a social gathering, I was like, what if I played Minecraft?
So would you say that you are glad that you
No.
wore? Okay. I feel like you can't have it both ways. Like, you're not glad that you wore it, but you also did not want to take it off.
I can't have it both ways, and I already told you why I can have it both ways.
Okay. I respect you. I just burped, but I do.
Talking about
my respect coming out of my
your ass.
esophagus is so much that it could not be contained. Yeah.
I wouldn't say respect is a gas. That bubbles out.
But it could be. We all show respect in different ways.
You know how I show respect by respecting the content creators' boundaries?
I was gonna say that! Yeah!
Okay, now we're gonna switch over to the main topic.
Yeah.
VOD.
And potential, I don't think a content warning, but a content label, just like we're talking about the nature of boundaries, which includes descriptions of what the boundaries are. So, I might say the word not safe for work. And it's like
NSFW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just like, you know.
Yeah.
OMG, what an intro. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it's Riley, so.
Yeah, yeah, you're just like young too, but okay.
You know. So we're just gonna chat about that. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up. So good. See, I open my Tumblr, and I see, a post about content creators. And that's all I have to say about that.
Oh,
We can just keep moving.
what was it about?
No, it was less, nothing super exciting. It was just, Tommy's chill streams are literally on a whole new level. They're so great, and we never get them enough. His alt streams, brah. That's the post. So it's good. A Tumblr user, Lovejoys. So now, wow. Cool. So now I'm opening up the post. Sorry, that took a while. What would you like to start with?
I don't know, because I know, in our little topics channel, in our Discord, you wanted to talk about that post you saw about, Dream Carl.
Yeah.
And just the boundaries.
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little awkward now that we have a person watching.
Do you know who it is?
No.
Okay.
So,
do you not want to read the post in front of the viewer?
I'm embarrassed. Riley. But, I guess I can.
Thank you for your courage.
Thank you. So just a content warning for not safe for work text as found on tumblr.com. An app,
girl.
#girl. An app which is 14 plus. So PG-14 is the content we're expecting. Okay. This is humiliating. Okay. So, this person says, first of all, this was made during a live watch of, I think George Not Found's Minecraft stream.
Oh, this is from yesterday?
Yes.
Oh.
I just saw it, literally scrolling through Tumblr. That's a post.
That is a post.
People will say things
Yeah.
online. Okay, so it says, I read out. Okay, I see how it is. I say, Dream should slide out once he face reveals, and everyone cheers. I say, Carl Jacobs could get it every day of the week and twice on Sundays, and everybody cheers. I make one dick-sucking joke, and everyone goes, Kara! The user's name is Kara.
Yeah.
And then somebody reblogged that, and the tag said, it's okay, people did the same to Jesus. And then they reblogged that with the thing, and said, this is the funniest thing anyone's ever said, I think. So, this is it's an interesting look into the way that we interact with boundaries as a community. Like, this is obviously a joke post, but, like, it is interesting. Like, in this side of the community, that's where the line is. In other sides of the community, the line is maybe way earlier, or wherever. So where would you say you, like, do you want to reiterate, like, your talk, like, so you said you're uncomfortable with, like, interacting with content creators in a way that, like, you're attracted to them at all?
I guess I don't know, because I'm like, I personally am just like, I don't want them to think that I think of them as like an object that's just like looked at like that, and just like, you know, I want to be like, wow, you know, I want to be like content first, then streamer, you know, be like, oh, yeah. And I don't know, I just feel bad for being like, they're hot, because I feel like that's all some people say about some creators. Sure. And then that's just kind of like minimizes what they do. And just like with George's whole like pretty like there was a whole thing about him having pretty privilege.
Right.
And it's like, oh, like, haha. But then that was like all any would say about whenever like posts, well, from what I was saying.
Okay.
For like a while. And it was like, oh, he's pretty rich, or like, oh, just like look at him. And I'm like, okay, you know, what about the stream list from? Okay. Or, you know, just something like that, you know, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I have a little bit of a different take.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I know it's fine. But I, like, we all know I'm in love with George Not Found. So,
yeah.
Yeah. Obviously not, like, literally.
No, it's a problem.
I don't know if it's a problem, I would say. Thank you. I love objectifying George Not Found. /J. / lighthearted. It's more accurate. But, first of all, for me, it's in a very impersonal way, which is why it's objectifying, but it's also why it's not parasocial. So I've been thinking about this a lot, and like there's like, I feel like a lot of what people talk about, what they see when they talk about parasocial relationships in the Minecraft content creator community is actually less parasocial than like sort of the opposite impulse, which is like you wouldn't talk about someone you know in real life like that, and you should treat them like they're someone you know in real life. Like, and like people, like Minx was talking about this a little bit because she got some hate for like tweeting about George being cute one time. She made like a joke tweet and people were like, don't say that about him. And it's kind of like if you're going out of your way to set someone else's boundary like that feels to me like more of an overstep than like commenting about their appearance, and unless they've said that they're uncomfortable, like obviously if at all.
Yeah, if George is like, hey guys, don't objectify me, or like don't say something look, then
or even if he like if I got a vibe that he was uncomfortable with it, obviously, full stop. And there are content creators that have said, like, please don't comment on how I look, and that's, like, fine. Like, absolutely, that's totally fair. My understanding right now is that, like, the Dream Team, my understanding...
No, they're okay.
Yeah, like, they're fine. So I said it more on I put it in their court. Like, I don't know. Yeah. But I also, like, I was on the internet younger than you were, and so this is very normal to me, seeing people talk about celebrities like this. And especially I don't know how to say this without, like, invalidating the work that they do, but, like, I don't feel like I'm distracting from, like, art that they've put a lot into. Like, if somebody did just, like, a just chatting stream, and then you talk about, like, the way that they looked in it, if they're, like, a creator that's comfortable with that, it doesn't feel as much off topic as if, like, if somebody did, like, a really big announcement or was releasing something, and you were still, like, only talking about that would be a little bit different. Yeah. But let's read out exactly what,
some content creators' boundaries are.
Yeah, what the
Wait, whose dog is that?
Who's what?
Whose dog is on your lock?
Oh, a stranger's dog. At my place of work. I just really loved that dog, and I took a picture of me and the dog, and...
Do you still work there?
No. I mean, kind of. I'm a seasonal worker, so I might be back in the spring.
Do you want to be?
I don't know yet. I really don't want to say that I'm not coming back, because then I'll feel bad. But whether I will come back, I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm just leaving it kind of, an open door.
I thought you quit.
So I did. I said I would not be available after this time, and then a couple days before, my boss called me into his office and was like, hey, so is that, like, a permanent thing, or do you want to, like, would you be around to come back, like, later? And I was like, I would potentially be around to come back later. And that was the last word that we had. So, yeah. We'll see where that goes. On the SMP boundaries. So this is smp-boundaries.tumblr.com. And their pinned posts, they do stuff for individual stuff, and they answer questions from people, but they have this big master post with links to their pages about everybody that are being updated. So
is the only one that Dream SMP, or like all of them?
So it's Dream SMP and adjacent. So it's
like Hermitcraft. No.
So they said they include people from SMP Live and SMP Earth. Nothing. I don't see anything about Hermitcraft, but they have. Do you want me to read out all of the creators they have?
I think it's a big list.
It's a long list. They also have. These are the ones that they have that are like kind of like complete lists. They also have a whole spreadsheet with even more creators that they only have like a couple things that they've said, but you can check out the under construction spreadsheet if there's someone you don't know. So anyways, after I saw that Tumblr post, I went on to look up, it talks about the sexualization of Dream and Carl Jacobs, and so I went up to double check that was something that they were okay with. So, Dreams says, and I read, okay. In terms of not safe for work / sexualization, Dream has said that the Dream Team has discussed this and decided that none of them care about not safe for work content or being sexualized. But Dream does not condone not safe for work art of creators who have not given permission for it, which is kind of obvious, but yeah. He also advises against making not safe for work comments in donations or in the comment section where his younger audience will see them, which I didn't know actually. I hadn't seen that before.
Oh, it's kind of nice. Yeah.
That's a nice side note to it. That does put the post into question because there are minors on Tumblr, but I feel like that post wasn't like interesting.
I mean, it's on Tumblr.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a different audience.
It is a different audience.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
I just feel like with different platforms, you're expecting different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, it's not on YouTube, but, like, if it's somewhere else. Then yeah. Or, like, it's Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe. Because I know, like, kids shouldn't be on Instagram, but also, like, some are.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's still kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what the audiences are looking like for different platforms anymore. Because, I don't know, I was on social media, like, age, like, 11. I'm sure the youngest is probably younger than that now, but, like, like, I don't know where the majorities are, so it's interesting.
Yeah. I was kinda, I don't know, like, I had, like, Snapchat, like, when I was in middle school, you know, when I was, like, 12, but, like, I wasn't interested in anything else. I was like, I don't care about Instagram. I'll watch YouTube videos, but, like, PewDiePie, Brandon Rogers, and I was like, that's it.
Imagine if PewDiePie dropped a boundaries list. Something about those two concepts really
I mean, he said something about the boundaries. Like, he's like, if you're a same person, he'd rather you don't take a picture with him. He'd rather you just, like, you just want to talk to him. Like, you can, just, like, don't, like, interrupting a meal.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, and be like, hey, I love your stuff, and like that. Because he feels it's better than just, like, because some people taking pictures just kind of, like, I want to take a picture. I don't really care about you as a creator, like, or you as a person. It's kind of like, oh.
Right.
But then you talk to them, it's kind of just, like, you know, you could say you're a fan.
Yeah.
Say you appreciate what they do. And, yeah. And that's a respectable boundary.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, they all are. But
yeah. But, yeah. I just think it would be funny if, like, people interacted with PewDiePie's content in the way that they interact with Dream SMP content. And they were like, I don't know. I actually have no idea what PewDiePie's fan base looks like these days. Like, what the culture of it is.
Well, I haven't been on there too recently, but, recently it's been more, he's been joking that he's on his, like, 19-year-olds. Cause, like, before it was, like, 9-year-olds, so then he was like, you guys have been aging, now you're 19-year-olds.
Okay.
And, yeah, I feel like he just does, like, more, like, raw stuff. He's, like, fucking rich. Like, he doesn't, you know.
Yeah.
He does games sometimes, but he still, like, talks about, like, didn't we just talk about his, like, workout things and just, like, how he feels, like, I think he did, like, I don't know if it was I see the word spirituality kind of thing? Yeah. Or if it was, like, kind of thing. And it's just, like, he just talks about broader aspects than I think it would be for kids. Yeah. And, like, I'm sure it's like, safe for kids, but it's, like, I don't think a kid would be like, I wonder how PewDiePie feels about this. Yeah. So, kind of, like, stuff. Okay, and, yeah. But he still does, like, stupid shit, like react content. Okay, cool. And, yeah.
Cool. Good to know. I was never super into PewDiePie, but, I don't remember why, but I found out about him. It might have been through when I was, like, getting into Minecraft YouTubers and, like, iHasCupquake. But, I remember telling my mom when I was, like, probably, like, 9, I was like, there's this YouTuber named PewDiePie. And I just remember that's how I thought it was pronounced for a really long time, so.
Yeah. Also, I was thinking back, and I might have actually been introduced to the Minecraft YouTube by PewDiePie. Because he played Hunger Games, I think, with, like, Doom Travel and stuff. And I was just remembering that.
Okay. That's pretty recent then, yeah.
No, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah. Okay, but not, like, that's, like, mid-wave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I feel like he did something with Minecraft in, like, the early days. Like, not a lot, but he...
I mean, he's talked about he's a Minecraft veteran, but he's, like, ass. No offense. But, yeah. But then he did, like, a hardcore world that I think is still going on.
Okay.
But he doesn't, like, play often, but, like, it's an impressive base.
Nice.
He's, like, Japanese, like, inspired architecture. It's very cool.
Cool.
So, yeah. Fun. Yeah, he also did, like a few, like, it was, like, a Let's Play or something with Jacksepticeye. And whenever those two main content creator, so happy.
Nice. I've also never really watched Jacksepticeye.
Yeah.
I get him confused with, like, I feel like there's another Jack.
Like Manifold?
No. That would have been, I did think about turning that into a segue, but I feel like there's another, like, older YouTuber. His name is Jack, but is not Jacksepticeye.
That, like, white American guy? Dark Films or something like that?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Didn't he do a Try Guys intro once? He, like, made the song?
Maybe.
He was in there, I think. No, he was in their ear cleaning video, I think.
Okay.
I was watching that recently. That like, chiropractic video. Okay. Yeah. Like, it makes me want to get my ear, like, checked out so badly. Because I'm like, what if there's earwax like that in there?
Yeah, I actually really messed up my ear trying to clean it out. So maybe don't do that. My doctor, like, was shading me real hard. Because I knew that you're not supposed to shove Q-tips through your ears because it'll, like, but they were selling these little spoons at CVS that apparently the doctors use sometimes to, like, get.
Don't they have cameras though?
Yeah. So the doctors are supposed to have cameras. Right?
Yeah.
I just bought these little spoons and started digging around in there, and it was, like, really, like, I was like, wow, look at all this earwax. But it's also, like,
you need some of that.
You need some of that, and, like, it's also, like, fine. Like, it looks worse than it is. Yeah. Like, you see, like, that's earwax, but it's just, like, chilling in there.
Yeah.
Like, your ear's used to it. It cleans itself, you know? So, yeah.
Did you fuck up your eardrum?
No, I did not fuck up my actual eardrum.
Okay.
Thank God. I just, like, distressed my ear, and it's like still like retracted all the time because it's just like upset.
Yeah, no, I just use cotton swabs. I know you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
But like when there's like buildup and like when it's just like it's like sticky in there.
Yeah.
I'm just like I got to. Like today I did it and it was just like yellow and I was like I don't know, I can't leave that. And I think I need to learn to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Even if that means having kind of gross AirPods.
Yeah.
Like
that is.
I can clean my AirPods. And I should learn to just clean the AirPods and not the ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your New Year's resolution.
To stop cleaning my ears.
To stop distressing your ears. To let your ears live and breathe.
I think they're used to it. I think
Okay.
they're fighters. No.
Yeah.
No. Ugh, my brother used to fucking clean it. When he cleaned his ears, it was fucking gross. It was like the dark yellow and it was like little chunks. Ugh, he was like seeing what his Q-tips look like, I was like, I never ever want to have Q-tips like his.
Really?
Because those are.
Because when I went in with that spoon, it was like black in there. There was like these like big. See, this is why I did it like once, and I was so addicted. I was like, this must be bad. I must have to keep cleaning it out. Apparently, I was just supposed to leave it, like drink more water so it circulates more, like leave it alone. But yep. So content creator boundaries. Yes. Okay, so we've been over dreams, and then Carl Jacobs.
I mean, do we want to go through each content creator's just like boundaries in general?
We
Like,
can do that.
each one?
Sure.
But do we want to? That's what I'm asking. Because there are a lot of content creators,
Yeah.
and I feel like.
Okay. Yeah. I agree. The way that you said it made it sound like it was something that you wanted to do. And
No,
like,
but there's like 30 of them, and I
there's
don't
quite a few.
want to go one by one.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you want to do? Just talk about like the concept in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know like a few, kinda.
Okay.
Like I know it was like the bench trio. It was like don't sexualize them.
Obviously.
That was their boundary.
That was pretty.
Like,
that's kind of a legal boundary, but yeah. Yeah.
I mean.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, and it's like. Yeah.
That checks out.
Don't sexualize people that don't want to be sexualized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Nikki said, and I thought it was kind of cool to hear. Like, she, like, people tell her she's, like, pretty all the time in, like, her donuts, and she says it's, like, fine. But she'd prefer that people, like, don't comment on her appearance, especially not call her, like, hot or something.
Yeah.
Like, those kind of adjectives. She's
like, what she, like, went to those. Where there's, like, a part where people were, like, editing her face onto, like, porn actresses.
Oh,
when they were, like, doing stuff like that.
I never
like,
heard about that. That's...
No, it was, like, a little, like, I don't know if it's, like, a meta thing, but it was, like, kind of, like, things we were doing on, like, Reddit, and it was, like, that's just terrible.
Yeah.
And that's just, like, I feel like when people are like, hey, don't, like, you know, you can sexualize this, but, you know, blah, blah, or, like, don't do that. There's, like, basic human decency part of it. I feel like, you know, it's like, do you think this is okay, like, morally? Sometimes before you do things, and it's like, yeah. That's just fucked up, no matter how you look at it, like, nobody fucking wants that.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
I've seen people, that is interesting, like, how do you get to that point? Like, is there a good faith way to look at, like, a fan, like, how they would internally justify that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
I know I saw a post on Twitter, and people, like, kind of rightfully shitting on them, but, like, it was an interesting glimpse into the psychology. It was somebody who had been writing, it was a younger person, so this isn't, like, predatory so much as just inappropriate, but it was a younger person who had been writing inappropriate fanfiction about Tommy in it. And they were tweeting, like, this was after Tommy came out and was like, no, please don't. And this person was like, well, yeah, I get that he said he doesn't want it, but, like, why did we have to bring it to his attention in the first place? Like, he never would have seen it, so it would have been fine. It's, like, interesting.
Yeah. I remember, I was going through Area 3, and then and then one, it was, like, Tabo X Rainbow, and then in like, the content thing, you know, where they could like, you know, they were like LMAO, like aunties you come at me, whatever, I don't care, and it's like.
Yeah,
okay.
I've always like I'm always a little put off in fandoms, and not even just in the Minecraft community, but like in general when people take on that really like kind of like whatever, I don't care what you have to say thing. Like if people are that against it, sometimes it's like overblown and it's like or it's a miscommunication or something. But I feel like the anti community being like very like whatever, I don't care what you have to say is very like I don't know, like people's feelings matter. Like you just can like listen and be like, no, I don't think that applies to me, but like still like I don't. Yeah, I'm a little put off by that culture in particular. But.
Yeah, I just feel like there should be always a chance to have like dialogue about it. Just as long as that dialogue is being respectful for both people. Like just don't be like, oh, like fuck you for thinking this, blah blah blah.
Right.
No, like sometimes like I'm probably was like a kid or something.
Right.
You know, like it's not like they like had the, like ill intentions probably. Like you know, it's just like they don't really understand. You know. Yeah. Why that would make them uncomfortable probably. And just like if you just like had the dialogue and had that, you know, maybe instead, because they probably just got like hate comments or whatever, or, like like mean ones, and then they're just like, oh fuck you guys, you know, and it's like
it's a really unfortunate situation. It's also an interesting, like I feel like totally lost my train of thought.
You know what? I also feel.
Yeah, I feel like I just feel. Sometimes I feel.
Just, you know.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
That was a contest thing, because she was like, sometimes I cry, and they're like, so do I. I just. I watched the movie too much, and it's okay. Fun fact, about that movie. We're gonna go back to this content creator, but I didn't watch the movie before, and I didn't really hear how it was pronounced by them, but I kept like seeing, like I'm pretty sure you even said it once, it being pronounced Enchanto.
Okay, I never said Enchanto.
I appreciated it once.
I did not. I know I didn't, because I did pronounce it wrong, but I didn't pronounce it like that. I said Encanto. But,
okay. Yeah. Then it must have been like King Cinderella, but okay. But it was like that, and I was like, am I in the wrong here? I was just like, cause like I hadn't heard it yet, and like my Spanish isn't too good, so I was like, maybe I'm just genuinely like misunderstanding this, and maybe it's not Canto. But then I watched the movie, and I was like, it's just white people. It's just they couldn't fucking pronounce the name, because it says in the movie, Encanto. This is our Encanto, and it's like, yeah. I was fucking right, and that's all.
No, Riley was, or Max was shit talking to you about that yesterday. He was like, not like shit talking to you, but he was like, I don't remember why he brought it up, but he was like, no, like you know this language, like you're right, like like why are you like, no, they're wrong. Don't double think.
He didn't do that in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Max. He's not watching this, and he never will, but I'll text him after the pod and be like, homie.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah. It's good.
It's us versus the whites. It's all JK.
Thanks.
Homie, I don't like
Diversity win. Kidding.
No, that
we're
handshake.
we're doing the handshake.
When it's like solid racism, I just like
solid racism, feeling good.
Yeah. Those are my favorite pictures, because I don't know where it's from. It's just a white and black guy.
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, I think if everyone just does that, you know, that's how you solve racism.
That is.
Let's get every white guy to do that with every black person. And then at a certain point, they're gonna start to talk. You know, like, hey, how are you? You know, I'm kind of bored. I don't want to keep doing this. They bond.
Right.
This is how we solve it, guys.
Solid plan.
Yeah.
Sounds solid.
But, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
I want to open this. If I, like, shake it and then open it, will it spray at me?
No. I don't think so. I mean, I've never tried, but, like...
No, I kind of want to. Or I won't. Because it would make a mess of our stream setup.
True.
And that would be very respectful of me. But I kind of want to do a thing where I'm like, and then I'm like,
yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna open my other door, and it's gonna be very nice.
Ooh,
you're welcome.
That was nice from here. Whew.
Yeah, no, we're switching to ASMR, guys. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be very funny if we just like did that once, but we said ASMR. But we kept talking.
Oh. Yeah.
Just like the first 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, anyways, how are you? You know.
Yeah. That was the stream. Now we're doing the post stream. We're just gonna chat about okay. Yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, going back to I feel like the fandom culture of younger people, at least in this scene, is moving towards like your level of like there. I know there's a lot of the other stuff, but it's like when I was in fandom when I was younger, there was none of that. It was like you sexualize the YouTubers. That's what you do.
You gotta.
That's how you interact with content, right, 13-year-olds? Yeah. This is how we know how to interact with the world.
Too many hormones.
So many, yeah. No, there was, I remember seeing people talk a lot about, like, about Dan and Phil.
Which is sad.
Yeah, but specifically I was gonna talk about the, in, 2009, somebody made, oh, go ahead.
No, you have me.
Okay. Just these, 2 other white dudes, straightened their hair to look like them and, made a porno pretending to be them.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And that was, a thing people would talk about. And I don't remember seeing anybody criticize that. That was just, a funny, goofy thing that happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an environment. And, I mean, maybe I was just, in a very strange corner of it, but I really didn't see any, discussion of their boundaries, except for, the Valentine's Day video. There was, a video that was accidentally uploaded by them that I never saw, because I respected their boundaries. That, some people would talk about, and then other people, would be like...
What was in it?
I don't know. It was, a love letter as a video, and, the theory, then after it came out and then was deleted, they said it had just been, a prank that got, weirdly timed, but then, then everybody was no, they, accidentally posted this private video, and then people were well, they didn't mean to, and this is kind of, outing them because they didn't mean to post it, so, don't talk about it. So that was the only boundary discussion I remember seeing, but, the not safe for work stuff, I don't remember seeing anybody, talk about that. I was 12 and I was talking to a friend in middle school about this, it was a totally normal thing, and she was but they're real people, and I was okay, and at the time, if I, that's what being a content creator was, if at the time, if I had been, if I was yeah, I mean, if when I'm an adult, I'm a YouTuber, that's how people are gonna talk about me, and that's just normal, that's fine, this is what people do, so now what I see is it feels more balanced, at least in the not safe for work aspect. There's a lot more consciousness about that.
Just one story. Okay, so in middle school, I knew this girl. She would write Jacksepticeye and Markiplier fan
Septifier. Oh yeah.
And okay, so I knew of them. I didn't like them, but I was just like, you know, I don't know. I was kind of like, huh.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't read it because I was kind of like, why would I want to?
Right.
I was just like, But then I remember she was like, oh, I'm gonna like make it like, what they got it. They're like, she's like, oh, I make it like a lemon scene.
Lemon. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh, cool, I guess. And then she didn't like doing it, but she was, I think, like taking that part. She's like, I don't actually feel comfortable writing that.
Yeah.
But you know, and if you guys, cause like I think someone got like mad at her for like not doing it. She's like, you know, it's up to me to do that or not. And it's like, damn, that's wild. Cause sis was like 13.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Maybe 12. It was.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly that was the culture of the fandom for, like, kids that age at that time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I read a lot of YouTuber fanfiction in the day. Mm-hmm. Tyler Oakley, I know things about fictional versions of Tyler Oakley that you wouldn't even want to know, you know?
You're right, I don't.
Exactly. There is this, they're really big. I tried to reread one, like, the really big popular Troiler, it's Troye Sivan / Tyler not Tyler the Creator. I'm sure there is Tyler the Creator fan.
That'd be funny.
That'd be funny, actually. This was funny too, but not intentionally funny. So Troye Sivan / Tyler Oakley fanfiction, and it's called Freak. And in it, it's like a high school AU. So it was like super duper popular at the time, and I remember reading it, and it was like really important to me. So I went back to try and reread it, and I couldn't finish it. It was like, it was the first time, because I love like revisiting things and rereading things even if I don't like it, just like to re-experience it and like see how my relationship to it has changed. This was maybe the first time I got to chapter like 50, and I was like, I don't want to be doing this anymore. Like, I'm good. But but the parts of it were very funny. Like, it's a very different time, and it was like, Troye Sivan he could read minds, and he was like the nerdy kid, and like he would get bullied by, so everyone in the high school was another YouTuber, so like also the bullies were just other YouTubers, and it was like, so Casper, the dude, the other white vlogger, was like captain of the football team, and he was a bully, and Tyler was also a bully, but secretly he was nice, but he had to pretend to be a bully to get away. It was a whole thing. So yeah.
I've read books like that.
Oh yeah. So that was the heat waves of my time, but
actually the first fanfic I read that was with content creators was Heat Waves, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was like, I hear all the fuss about it, why not read it? And that sent me down a rabbit hole that
you have not yet come out of.
Actually, I did come out of it.
Yeah, okay.
A few months ago.
Okay,
but there was a good amount of months that I was in that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It was a not so good time, you know? It just...
Okay.
Yeah. We all have our little...
Yeah. And honestly, it wasn't... You didn't do anything unethical. Everyone was...
I mean...
Did not break any creator boundaries.
That's what you think.
Okay. Alright. Cool.
That's actually how I learned that Quackity doesn't really like to be shared with his friends.
Okay.
Because it was like in the comment one, they're like, oh, I don't remember Quackity from this because he was like, yeah. It ended up just being Carl Knapp pick instead. Because their whole thing is like...
Carl and Rat?
Carl Knapp. Because like, their whole thing is like Carl Nappity, and I was like, how do I remove Quackity from that? I forgot.
Yeah. Right. Okay, yeah.
But I still love that little fiance thing with the trio.
The what?
Yeah.
Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah.
I feel like that wasn't even like a shipping thing. That was very like fun, casual, jokey.
But whenever I watch The Lawyer Even Now, it's always in like, the back of my mind. I was like, guys, you were in love, don't do this. And I still kind of treat like a love story. I'm like, right. You know, he forgets him, and I'm like,
I know.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And I've always kind of like wanted to go back and watch that kind of stuff, but I'm like, damn, what if it's like fiance not confirmed, and then I'm gonna be heartbroken. So I rather just keep this little thing to myself.
Yeah, I get that. It's your headcanon.
HC.
Your HC.
Yeah.
Well, it's fun watching you explore this territory for the first time as an old timer.
You're in it.
I've been in it. I've been in and out.
Yeah. But because I would read, you know?
Yeah.
And, because at first it was kind of just like the Minecraft stuff, it was all, like, SMP, like,
right.
You know, but then it was kind of like, yeah. And then, I feel like it was kind of like, and it was, like, borderline, like, oh, when when they started, like, using, like, real names. And that's where it kind of was, like...
Yeah.
Because, like, some they would call, like, Dream Clay or Steph Nick. And I was like... Y'all know how to be using their government names like that. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
That's fair. I mean, that's an interesting perspective to have if you, like, started with Heat Waves, which is, like...
Yeah.
Very, like... These are the real people.
Yeah, that's, like, RL, yeah. But, okay, so I know this is kind of weird, but in my mind, I'm kind of just like, it's not them. It's like another them. Yeah. You do that too?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like they're the actors playing these characters.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not George. That's like.
No, of course not.
That's like Mushroom George. It's not.
Yeah.
They're not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's true for most people. I mean, like, I guess not. I know there are people out there that, like, take it really seriously in the real world, but. I'm, like, I have to be really careful because I'm, like, so susceptible to being, like, a tin hat, like, really annoying shipper. And, like, because I did it so much as a kid, it's just, like I have to, like, very actively catch myself and be like, hey, take a step back. Take a seat. Take a break. It's okay. Because, yeah.
Not gonna lie, that was me with, Scapella. I'm like 17, 18, by the way. Like, when I was like like doing that.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, are they? And I was like, no, stop, no, they wouldn't like this.
Right.
You know, I'm pretty sure they're not comfortable with that either. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And they're just friends. Like, sometimes I just have to frame it in my mind. Like I have to, like, manually be like, this is a friend thing. Like, you know, because I'm like, honestly, I do this with my friends. But
right.
But then watching that, I'm like, oh, slash romantic. Slash, you know, but then I'm like, wait, if I did that to fucking, like, Mimi or something, I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also try and remember, like, I definitely still, like actively catch myself being like, oh, I see. No, I don't see, because I don't know them. Like, those are... I do not see it because it may not be there. And even if it was there, it would not be for me to see. So, like, out.
You know, I hate when that happens. When people are, like, expeculating, they have, like, little, like specific details, and I'm like, oh? And then I'm like, no.
Exactly,
stop,
exactly.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had a really big One Direction phase last summer. And I was like, I'm not gonna be a Larry. Because, like, I know. Like, I've literally, like, seen that whole thing happen, and I, like, know, like, what the boundaries are, and, like, as someone who was, like, just, like, none of my business. And yet, you know, you get in there, and then, like, you see the popular people talking about it, and, like, as a joke, you're like, oh, so funny, and then you watch the compilations, and then you lose yourself in it, and I have to, like, climb out and be like, no, stop. It doesn't matter what it looks like in a compilation, because it doesn't matter. And it's like,
No, I saw a little, like, I think my Instagram, and it was, like, a little TikTok of a person. They had, like a PowerPoint, and they had, like, 100, like, slides, and it was all, like, just, like, things.
Yeah.
Like a jersey and, like, stuff like that, and it's like, okay.
Oh, about Larry?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, see, this is the thing is, like, now I have all that information in my brain, and, like, I don't know what to do with it, but, so it's interesting, like, I have, there are, like, people who are, like, very anti, like, stop talking about real people like that, weirdos, and I'm like, I agree with the principle, but also I know that I could so easily slip into being that person. Like, try and be compassionate about it. Like, hey, I get it. It's also, like, not an okay way to talk about people in this context. So,
I just, cause, like, what if we were just better than them? Like, just, like, personally.
Maybe. No.
We're just...
No.
Okay, no, we're terrible.
Yeah.
It's...
No. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like... Yeah, like... Yeah, like, I would never show anyone my AO3 history. Like...
I mean, you did show me.
I showed you, but, like... Some of the stuff that wasn't on there, because I would sometimes read in, like...
Yeah.
Usually I'm, like, all in, like a private browsers, because, like, I'm like, I don't like the history, it's the whole thing. And I'm just, like, I'm fucking glad I didn't make it on there, but I'm just, like, Or, like, I'm pretty sure you didn't read all. You didn't see all my history.
No, you just showed me, like, one, like, a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's okay.
That is okay. Yeah.
Yep. We're still going strong. Friendship-wise.
Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't, like, again, I've been online so long. I have had such an arduous journey with being on the internet and, like, interacting with internet celebrities. Like, there's very little you could show me that I would be like, ugh. Like, I might be like, damn, that sucks, I've been there. Or, like, I haven't been there, but I can kind of, like, I get it.
What about the piss kink one?
The what?
The piss kink one.
Honestly, I'd be like, okay, you know? That's
yeah, also, I don't have one, but, okay, so I was like, I saw one, and I was like, do I want to read this? And then I was like, you know what? I have nothing else to do.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I was like, down. Because, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, it was well written. I was like, I wish this wasn't about piss. I wish that was in the centerfold, but it was. And I was like, damn, they're a good writer. But then I went to their profile, and they did a piss kink, and it was all their stories. And I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, they're a good writer, though. I'll say that. Like, you're, like,
and like, that's, like...
Oh, hey, in the fandom, there's so many good writers. Fuck you guys. You guys are just... Because...
Like... Oh, I was seeing people talk about some supernatural fanfiction, and, like... That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. But... Yeah. So these days, are you reading fanfiction at all? Or are you...
No.
Okay.
There's one that I'm, like, hoping it's updated, but it's not going to. And, like, okay, so here's the thing. On their first page, it's kind of gonna be like, oh, she's insane. But, okay, so, after the first chapter, they have a little thing, and they're like, oh, this is my Twitter. So this has been for, like, maybe 3 months. I've been just, like, whenever I'm, like, I just, like, think about fanfiction, I'll, like, go to their Twitter and, like, just, like, see what's going on with them. See what's up. And, like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, the chapter's almost done. Or, like, oh, wanna sniff it, guys? And I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be released soon. And I saw today that they were like, oh, I'm working on a fit, guys. It's never happening. It is over. Aww. And I'm just like, damn. Yeah. Because I liked that story. Yeah. And, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish they weren't all fake, like, fan fiction on the A3. Like, I know why. Because, like, you know. But, what if we had more OC guys? Like, we all just work together to just... Or if it's, like, more well-written stuff. Not in that way. But it's, like, not just, like, 500, not, like, 100 words and just, like, I love you too. And I'm like, okay. That's not... That's not a fanfiction. And then, yeah. But then, so usually, to, like, even find anything decent, I have to, like, go to, like, a good fic. And then look through people who, like, have bookmarked it. And then look at what they've also bookmarked. Because chances are they'll, like, bookmark other good things. But it's always within the same within the same fandom.
Yeah.
So if you, like, found, like, a decent thing, I'm usually stuck in that fandom for a while. Just because that's how I find decent books.
That's true.
Besides the little explore thing. Do you read fanfiction?
I haven't much. I read one earlier that was, like, a morbid curiosity thing that just, like, deeply fucked up, and I was like, okay. And it's about supernatural, so, you know.
Yeah, I know that's what you read.
Yeah, it's, I go through phases, because I, like, wasn't for a long time, but, right now, not really, and there's one fanfiction that I'm waiting for it to be finished, because I'm really excited to finish it, because I read the first couple chapters, but, not super actively right now.
You know, I want to get back to going to the library and just, like, you know, reading a book. Like, that's my desire.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, last time I checked, I had, like, a buck in the library, and then I haven't been back since. I know I still haven't returned, like, 4 books.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much that's been adding up to.
True.
Yeah. But, Silver Spring Library, did you watch this? No, you're not. Like, don't check. You know, because I've, like, moved, so I'm not even, like, in that place anymore.
Right.
So, like, to return the books, I have to, like, travel there. And it's like, bro, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Because, okay, whenever I do go in the area, too, I never bring the books.
Right.
Because I'm like...
It's, like, a far distance. Why would you bring the books that far distance?
Yeah, I'm not gonna... I'd have to go there with the intent of returning the books.
Yeah.
But I never do.
It's okay. I think the library is gonna be okay.
You think so?
I do think so.
I don't know. I got that book that one of our friends was talking about with the 2 guys who are like angels or something like that. I forgot what.
Supernatural?
No. It was, I can't remember. It was like the only thing Brie would talk about. Like,
Oh,
was there Halloween costume? What?
was it Angels?
I think Home something?
Not
Wayward.
Wayward Sons. Carry On. Oh, I love Carry On.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I still haven't read it either. That's like, with all 4 books, I've not read one of them. And I'm so sorry to the
So fair.
libraries.
Yeah.
But, you know, just buy another one with your limited budget.
Right.
Like, I know you're underfunded, but...
It'll bounce back.
Yeah. Fun fact. I hate sparkling water.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, I'm drinking like half of it. I've not enjoyed any of my sips.
Yeah, well, does one really enjoy LaCroix? Like, it's
I'd hope so.
It's more about the experience than the taste. It's not like, ooh, that was good. It's like a ritual, you know? Yeah.
I think Public Speaking Club has you in some whole time.
Yeah, I think so too. I agree.
Yeah, that's actually where I drank my first LaCroix, and then I was like, this
Me
is
too.
gross.
Yeah, but it just like
never did again.
me.
But then I was like, damn, what if I try it again? And damn, I did.
Yeah, no, this is like one of my least favorite flavors, Rose Cranberry. But it's still a good experience.
Are there good flavors?
I have favorites, yeah. I really like the lime one.
Okay, but are they good flavors?
I like have no reference anymore because I enjoy all of them. But like the lime one is one of my favorites. I never remember what flavors I like. I just like what I like, you know. But yeah, usually as a general rule of thumb, the more you would like the actual juice, the less you would like the LaCroix, because it's never gonna live up to like the actual juice flavor. So it's like the weird flavors like coconut that are like that you don't have an expectation for going in, and they're like actually good.
Does it taste like coconut?
Mm-hmm. It tastes like LaCroix with a little bit of something in there. It's quite fun. I don't love coconut either. I love it for like a sip and then I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, do you have anything else you want to say about content creator boundaries?
Well, what I was gonna say was, and you can veto this if you're like, no, but what if, for a moment, we break your boundaries? Not, like, your, no, like...
You want to sexualize George on the podcast?
So, no, but, like, if you give yourself a moment, we could gossip about which creators you would think about like that if that was something you were comfortable with, but we also don't have to, because it's not something you're comfortable with unless it is.
I think off the pod, maybe.
Okay. So fair.
I'm okay to think some of these things. I'm like, but I'm like, stay there.
Yeah.
Stay,
and maybe not publicly.
Stay up there.
That's
yeah,
so
I
fun.
think. Yeah.
That's so fair. Okay.
Yeah, we could do the whole hot goss afterwards.
Okay.
We could talk about Jordan Found.
Okay.
And
Okay.
whatever about him. And then I can be like, damn, good for you.
Yeah. It is good for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was something. How much do I want to talk about my personal life on the pod? That's a question.
Ooh.
Because there's like an interesting like psychological discussion to be had with like like I'm like the fact that I'm very open about loving me some Minecraft streamers, but I was also just talking to someone about like, other than that, like I am like deeply repressed. Like I do not talk about when I'm attracted to someone. Like I do not say it to like real people that I know, and like so it's interesting like what makes it feel like fun and silly goofy to talk about.
Yeah, I also don't know about people like that. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'll think they're attractive, but I don't think it's appropriate to talk about them like that.
No, not like talk about, but like, yeah, we have a friend group that's very, like, when they see someone in person or on TV,
they'll be like,
oh my god, and like,
yeah, I don't like doing that. I'm just like, yeah,
same.
but I know you like literally told like me like, oh look, hot girl on the screen.
Me?
Yeah. When you guys watched Supernatural, you were like, or Riverdale, you were like, oh, hot girl, and I was like, oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that was Riverdale. And I know it's fun watching Mimi react to it. Yeah. Would you say that's inappropriate?
I don't think it's, like, per se, I don't think it's inappropriate, but I wouldn't want to do that.
Okay.
I'd just be like, like, I guess it's attractive, but let's watch the content.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just, like, I know, like, personally, I'm like, damn, if I was ever sexualized, I'd be so uncomfortable, and I'm like, I wouldn't want anyone else to feel like that, so I'm like, I don't want to do on to another what I wouldn't want done to myself.
That's
kind
so fair.
of stuff.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, like sometimes, like I remember I literally like the other day, cause okay, so I watched T.D. Cinderella and Ludwig, and they're friends with Amaranth, and I'm like sometimes I hear about her, and I saw she was in like a Jenga stream the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna see what it's all about. I pressed on her, and then I was like, I feel bad looking at her, cause she was in a bikini, and I was like, I don't, I'm sorry, but. But I'm also like, she's okay with that.
Yeah, she
like,
chose.
Yeah,
the stream.
To advertise her OnlyFans, and I'm like, I shouldn't be looking at this.
No, I get that. No, that's exactly how I get. Yeah.
So I was like just staring so hard at the Jenga set.
Right.
And then, yeah.
Right.
That's a fun fact. Fucking. Okay, when it fell, she kind of like held it, and she's kind of like get to her mouth, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the? Like I got like genuinely, I was a little mad. I was like, what the?
Wow.
I was like, are you fucking cheating at Jenga? I'm like. Then she just let it fall, and I was kind of like, why was I pressed?
Right.
Why?
Right. You know the jokes about, like, gay girls growing up averting their eyes when they pass a Victoria's Secret.
No, that was me.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
is me.
Yeah, no. Me too, believe it or not. So it's interesting that, like, in my brain, that doesn't apply to George Not Found.
Yeah.
For some reason.
No, cause in person, that's because I didn't want my mom to know I was gay.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, I shouldn't look at her too long, because I'm like, what if my mom's done looking at her?
Oh.
And then she's like, why is it not looking at her like that?
Okay.
And then I'm like, no.
No, because for me it was like, I'm not allowed to think. Like, I do not see it. It was very, like, internal, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. streets is empty.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It's just so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Do you know Danny Gonzalez?
Yeah.
In his second channel, Too Danny, Too Furious.
Yeah.
His drink of choice is LaCroix.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like
sorry. Pardon me.
And you know what? If that's his life, that's yeah.
It's like good.
You think anyone actually like genuinely enjoys it? They're like, damn, this tastes good.
No. I enjoy LaCroix way more than anyone else I know. And I'm not like, damn, this tastes good. I'm like, wow, this is so strange.
I don't know what it is about sparkling water. I'm like, I don't know why it exists. Why is it?
It's so good. Not in like, it's not good in the way like mashed potatoes are good. It's good in the way like.
Like, it's kind of gross, that's why it's good.
No, it's like more of a sensory thing than a taste thing. It's like the bubbles like feel cool. And it's like popping bubble wrap. You know?
Oh, it's like drinking soda.
Is that why you drink soda?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Like
okay.
Sprite, I'm like, cause like it's kind of like, to me it's kind of like strong. So I'm like, cause like
Yeah.
then after my throat it's kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, it's like when raisins. I love raisins, but then the taste isn't there. I'm just like, this is so bad it's good. But that's like the only thing that I'm like, it's so bad it's good. Cause I'm like, it's bad in a good way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So true.
Almost done.
So proud of you. Do you have anything more to say about creator boundaries?
Just don't be weird.
Yeah.
You know? Just like, I just wish a lot more people would think for just like a little bit and be like, would like my, not to like parasocialize, but like, would someone I know be okay with this kind of stuff? Like, I know like they're not in the female side, like, so it's like kind of like more lenient with that, but like be like,
right.
Would this be like a decent thing to do to another human?
Yeah.
With some of the things, and it's like, no. That's the answer. Cause I just keep thinking back to that thing that happened to Nikki, because that's just like, that's just so fucked up.
That's
just, yeah. And she's going through it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But also
Sorry.
No, I see this a paragraph. I can't read it from that far.
That's like.
What?
Oh, that must have been from a while ago. Okay. When you two mentioned non-superpower content, is that mainly related to fanfiction, or does it include everything like photoshopped pictures, edited videos, drawings? Also, have y'all had Fresca? It's the best. I love Fresca.
I don't know what Fresca is.
It's so good. It's like Sprite, but not as much, and different.
Okay, so it's like this thing, but it's not at all.
Yeah.
Is it
I don't know how to
sparkling
describe
water?
it. No.
It's soda.
It's like a lemonade soda kind of.
Ooh. Okay, so I do like mixing Sprite with lemonade, because it's like lemonade, but it still has that little.
Yeah.
Sprite. Oh, I kind of want to try that now.
Yeah.
Okay, remind me.
Okay.
And like text me.
Yeah. In terms of the non-superpower content, I was talking like in general.
Yeah,
like,
same. Like fan fiction
and just like comments and like also like edits.
Yeah. Oh, the edits. I don't know.
I love edits.
I know you love edits, but I don't know. I'm just like, don't do that to them.
It's also 0 calories and 0 sugar. Good to know. I didn't know that. Yeah. Sometimes my dad mixes Sprite or like seltzer with lime juice and it's like Diet Fresca. It's like cool.
What about its diet?
I don't know. Now I'm unsure. It seems like it was maybe already diet. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, about edits, I hate them. I don't know. It just like they just have. I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, why are you?
Yeah.
Cause just like them like just like randomly just being like flipping their hair or something, and then I'm like,
they're so funny.
Okay, when you think about them as like comedy pieces, yes.
Yeah.
But like sometimes just like I'm like with like the music pairing, I'm like,
yeah.
No, please.
Yeah, but they're also like, I don't know.
So true, they are.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, I guess it just goes back to like fond memories of like, you know, fan videos from when I was younger of YouTubers.
No, I think mine is still my like thing about how I wouldn't want that, so I feel like watching someone else, I'm like, yeah.
I feel like I would be fine with that. Like if I saw that of me, I'd be like, that's funny.
Your little.
Like,
oh, you're feeding them.
I know. Yeah, I'm sure that's what everyone wants to see. Yeah. I wouldn't mind them.
Oh, edits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to release our own boundaries one day.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And that's weird.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. We'll just never be that big.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we just stay having like a few years, we feel like, hey guys, to each individual one. Don't do that. And then damn.
Yeah.
Works good. Like, it works better than anything else.
That's true.
Cause like with a huge
So
race,
accurate.
you can't talk to all of them. You can't be like, hey guys, you're bringing creep champ. like, hop off.
Yeah.
Okay, is that all you have to say on the content creator boundaries?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have topics you'd like to discuss?
Not off the top of my head, but we could look through our topics channel and find something to talk about if you want to keep it going, or we can wrap it up.
What time is it?
It is 7:47.
We've only been on for like an hour then. Or maybe less.
More than an hour.
Wait,
yeah,
an hour?
like an hour and a half probably.
Okay, it didn't like connect us almost 8, so that means...
Yeah. Exactly.
This old noggin.
That old noggin of yours.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to keep going, or do you want to get it off now?
I'm cool with either. I'm chilling.
Are you liking the atmosphere right now? We could go back to talking about us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, what did you do while we were not together?
Oh, the whole 12 hours? No, it's more than 12 hours. Yeah, people didn't actually end up going home. So we had a party last night at my house for my sister, Mimi. Riley went home like 10.
Yeah.
People didn't leave until like 2. So, yeah. And then I had to wake up pretty early because my cousins were leaving. So, that's part of why it was a weird day. a little out of it.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was really fun. We talked about our zodiac signs. Do you have a co-star?
No, I don't. Rat asked me that, and they're like, do you want to make one? And I was like, you know?
It was really fun. Like, comparing people's charts.
Was it?
It was quite fun. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Being like, oh, the stars, we match like this. And then like,
Yeah.
oh my god, so true, bestie.
Yeah, exactly. My take on horoscopes is always like they're not real, but like they're valuable.
Yeah.
Like it's like okay, there's this quote that totally changed. I used to be like very like it's not real. Like I'm above it. You know, I don't believe in that stuff. But then I saw there's like this book that was, I don't know, a character says like, it doesn't matter what kind of dust you throw at something in the air, the shape will still be the same. And it's like, yeah, I kind of feel that. Like, if, like, looking at something telling you about yourself is, like, whether it's accurate or not, the way that you read it and respond to it is, like, reveals something about yourself, you know? So.
Yeah. I just think it's kind of funny, but I'm not willing to put work into it. So, like, the whole closer thing, I'm like, I put in all that stuff, and I'm like, no. I'd rather just be like, oh, Aries, and be like, you know? And you'd be like, yeah, you're such a fire sign, and I'm like, so true.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's really fun knowing other people's, like, lesser signs, because...
You know what I thought was funny? Okay, so Mimi actually asked me my zodiac sign. I lied. And I thought that was hilarious. Like, just, like, lying about your zodiac sign, I think that's funny.
Yeah.
I think that... I told her the truth yesterday, though. I was like...
Yeah, because she was going around, like, Riley's birthday's in October. She's a Libra. Everyone was like, no, the fuck, she's not. Yeah.
I heard that, and I was like, Mimi. Yeah, I'm just happy she didn't buy me a necklace, because then that would have been bad. I'd have been like, hey. Yeah. But it all turned out well. If?
I truly don't know how I was gonna... I noticed, like, I was going a little bit ahead in my brain, and I was gonna be like, if I was to... And I don't know what I was gonna say after that. Like, I don't know what the purpose of that was in my head. I think I'm just, like, auto-generating words, and it's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, during summer camp that I worked at a summer camp, one of the counselors gave me a tarot reading. Actually, 2 of them did.
Nice.
And it was very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things that's, like, stuck with me, it was, like, there's action and inaction, and I'm like, damn. And I just started thinking about that.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. And I also said something about, like, how I connect with my culture. And then I went to El Salvador recently.
Oh.
And I'm like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I picked, like, kind of cool cards, and I was like, that, like, made me feel special.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, like, each time they're like, oh, this card is, like, something I had to open. Or, oh, this is in the box. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm just that good at picking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I could give you a tarot reading sometime. I had a phase.
Hmm? Yeah. Do you know what they mean?
I'd have to look in the book, but, like, I know how to interpret them, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We should do that. And then I'll roast you on if you interpret it good or not.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to bring your A game. I had 2 already. And they're spectacular.
Surely.
Yeah.
Mimi said I was really good at it, so.
I mean, Mimi says anything, so.
Anyways.
It's just like, I was thinking back to when Mimi said I was funny in her dream. Like, yeah.
Yeah. You were very funny.
I know. I try to do with Max a lot. We always, like, discuss who's the funniest, and we've always just said, like, we're the funniest together. Cause, like, we always argue about who's funnier.
Right.
And then, yeah. He did say that I, like, make the most jokes, or, like, I'm, like, the funniest, kind of, but, like, I don't make him laugh the most.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I can recognize the joke, but I don't, like, laugh, but, like, then, like, some people would do, like, stupid shit, and he, like, laughs at that, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
But I still make the most jokes, and the best jokes, and I'm just that good.
Okay.
I think I've been a little too important on how funny I am, and that's okay. Like, until my ego gets checked when I make, like, bad jokes, then
yeah,
I'm chilling.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. If you, random question, if you had to choose 3, like, personality things, what would you choose for yourself?
For myself?
Yeah.
Cool. Quirky. No. Well, quirky might be up there. actually really don't know what I would say. I feel like I'm in kind of a personality transition right now.
Yeah. I just, whenever I always put funny. And I'm just thinking of that. And I'm like, damn.
Interesting.
I think I'm hot shit. I'm just like, you know. Like, I'll put, like, hi and other, like, you know, stuff there. I'm always, like, funny. Yeah,
well,
I'm fucking funny.
You know, being funny and having a sense of humor aren't, like, I mean, good that you, like, know that you're funny. That's, like, cool.
You're saying that personality trait?
No, I'm saying it's, like, it doesn't just have to mean, like, oh, I'm, like, better at making jokes than other people. It's also, like, but, like, comedy is, like, something I value. Like, it's, like, it's important to me in my conversations.
No, not to me. I'm better.
Right. Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I've always been a little jokester.
Just a little scale. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think I do too many things just, like, before a bit. I'm like, damn, that'd be funny. And then I'm like, would it be funny?
Yeah, I'm like that online. I'm, like, a big jokester online. Like, on Tumblr. Big jokes. You don't hear me say anything sincere. It is all jokes. Sometimes I'm like that in person. But I don't think I would put funny as, like, one of my top 3.
Yeah, it's weird. Even though I look at all my, like, I look at Instagram all the time. I never actually, like, interact there. Like, I'll, like, do the whole, like, post photos of, like, if I go places. I'll never, like, comment on stuff.
Yeah.
And be like, you know, like, oh, yeah.
No. For a long time I didn't either, but now I'm, like, kind of social on Instagram. I'll be, like, responding to people's stories.
Oh, wow. You're wild.
I know. I used to be really insecure about it in high school, because, like, I don't know, all the straight girls would be commenting on each other's posts, and I would be like, it doesn't feel like I'm allowed to participate in this, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like this would not, you know, this is not my fire emoji to drop.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not good enough friends with people I'm friends with on Instagram.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, if you post something, I'd be like, damn, that's dumb, but then not comment.
That's fair. I love how Max interacts with people on
I
Instagram.
that piece of shit.
It brings me so much joy.
Yeah, no. He just...
Our friend Max just comments about himself on everybody's posts, and it's so sweet, because he's always just like, it's like, it's something to look forward to. Every time you post, you get a little update from Max.
He's just like, damn, I'm cold, but I want to get a sweater, and... It's almost always about food, too. It's like, damn, I'm hungry, or damn, McDonald's is not open,
Right.
or I want food, but I have no money, and I'm like, yeah.
It's always a little bit negative, too. He's never like, just got McDonald's, feeling good. There's always a but. Yeah.
No, you should post right when he's happy. Like,
wait in the hangout for him to be happy, then post.
Yeah, like when we're like all together next time, just be like, you know, like
he's mid-laugh, and then he comments, and I'm like, that's not what you were saying when I posted and you were laughing. Yeah.
I mean, he always has something to complain about. We'll just be like, damn, y'all annoying. No, he'd just be like, you're bad at Smash, and then I'd have to cry.
Same.
Yeah. I feel like I used to have such an ego about games, but then I play Smash, and then I'm like, damn, my ego is checked each time, because I'm like, I'm not good.
I know, I just want to be good at Smash.
I want to be good, but I'm not putting in the hours to be good.
Exactly.
And, like, I want to so badly. But I don't want to play with others right now, because I'm like, you guys are better. Especially not Max, he's a piece of shit. He's like, oh, you're bad, and I'm like, fuck off, like, I'm playing the fucking game. Right. And then, yeah, it's just frustrating to people that are better than you, too, because I'm like, you're playing games. Like, my brother was just kind of like, he, like, knows how to dodge, and then he's kind of just, kind of, like, dancing around me, and I was like, go fuck yourself. Because I was like, I'm trying to fucking play, okay?
Right.
Yeah. And I realized, fundamentally, I will never get better until I start, like, guarding, or, like, using my shield. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I might try, but I'm like, what if I just go full offense all the time, and then hope for the best? Yeah. Like, I know there's some, like, you have to, like, have, like, technique, and I'm like, no. I just go full heart. I go full A.
Yeah.
You know?
It's because it's your fire sign. It's your Aries sign.
I'm just too much of an Aries.
Such an
Sorry,
Aries,
guys.
Yeah.
Just, like, the little ram horns.
Right.
What are you?
I'm a Cancer. Crap.
We can tell.
Yeah. I'm a very stereotypical Cancer.
Why was the last sip the worst sip? That was it was bad.
Yeah.
Is that how it usually is?
Yeah. The first sip is usually the best. By the last sip, it's like just kind of room temperature, and it's like okay, it's kind of flat. It's not as bubbly anymore. Yeah. Let me check out what the girls on Tumblr are up to.
Probably parasocializing.
Yeah, I mean always, but I feel like Tumblr again is that like
It's all jokes.
It's all like so jokes. Like I feel like people on Tumblr are like now, not so much like early days, but now are very detached from the people they're talking about. Like it exists in a totally separate space from. So, you know.
Also, okay, so you know how Rambo is kind of taking a break right now from streaming?
Okay.
Yeah, and there was I saw like a post about it, and like under post it was like, oh, I don't report your socialize, but I hope he's okay. And I'm like, I don't think that's for social. I think that's just like showing common human decency to somebody and being like, oh, I hope that person's okay because they seem not to be okay. And it's like,
yeah, to be fair, like a lot of people have also said like that would be common human decency if they were like an acquaintance or like somebody they met just like once, but because it's these big crowds and you get a lot of that's actually something that can be kind of stressful. Like if you're going through a hard time and you check online and everybody's saying like, I hope they're okay, like I don't know, like that feels like a lot, even though every individual action is like a totally decent thing to like feel. I also know Rambo specifically, I know this when I was looking at the S&P boundaries thing, has said like he's a little bit like he doesn't really like feeling like babied, like when people are like make sure you're drinking enough water, King, like, you know, feel free to take a break. He's like, I know, like I appreciate the sentiment, but like please, like it doesn't need to be said. So I kind of get that, but yeah.
I mean, do you feel like that's parasocial to be like, I hope that person's okay?
Not. I don't know. Parasocial doesn't even really mean anything anymore. So it depends on the situation. Like, I don't think it's like bad, but I also don't think it's necessarily productive.
Yeah. Have you watched them play Security Breach yet?
No.
I kind of want to. Because that Fazbear with his little rock star get up, I'm like, damn. Go little rocks, you know? And it just seems fun. And so I see some posts that's like projecting him as a father figure, and I'm like, damn. I might just do that. Just to, like, you know, feel something.
So true. So true.
I just think it's fun. It would be fun to do. So I might just, like, watch playthroughs and be like, damn, Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah. So true.
Yeah. I mean, I love doing it to, like, fictional characters. To be like, you're my little... I'm gonna look up to you for a little bit. And that's life. That's what the people say. Max hates when I do that. Whenever, because usually I'll like just like quote like a lyric thing at him, and he fucking hates it. He's like he's
oh, I love doing that though. It's so fun.
You know, I just start reciting the song to him.
Yeah, no, me too. Yeah, I've never done it to Max. I didn't know.
Yeah, no. It was when right after I finished doing the summer camp job. I had the chance to up there fresh, so I was always like wanting to do them.
Yeah.
So then whenever I would just randomly like, you know, I'm like Transformers, G.I. Joe, Bartito. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, stop. And I'm like, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
And haters are gonna hate. And
haters are gonna hate, in fact.
I just choose to keep saying the lyrics, because
yeah.
Makes the little happy things go off.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I have a question. What is Crypto Dream?
What?
What?
Is that...
I don't know. There's somebody posted a U quiz, and I know that it's Minecraft YouTuber related, and it's just called Which Crypto Dream Controversy Are You? So I think I'm gonna do it right now, and we're gonna find out what it is. Crypto Dream.
Okay, at first I thought it was like a cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't think Dream released one. Or like, you know, I haven't heard of one releasing his name either, so.
Oh, okay. Crypto Dream is a blogger, is a Tumblr user.
Oh.
Okay. My apologies.
Okay, you thought it was Dream.
I thought it was Dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that happens. Okay. Close.
Yes.
Should bother me. I can nibble it off. I'll let it be. Yeah. I mean, you're so close to finding out though, about which one of those random person you were.
I know. I was gonna find out.
Yeah. I never see which GSF player you are.
I think I did, but I don't remember. Do you want to take quizzes? Do you want to enter a quizzes section?
I think that could be fun.
Okay. I love taking like personality quizzes.
Yeah.
So cute.
But
But not right now.
no, there's only one device.
What?
My phone's being used.
Yeah,
so
but
I
like
can't.
trade off.
Okay, so you do one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm going on Quotev because that's where
All the good ones are.
that's where the like really like pure, sincere, like that's where people go to Quotev for things they actually like, not to make fun of things.
Yeah.
So.
There's a Harry Potter quiz like I want to do, cause it's like it's not even just like which season are you? It's like when you're alone in a room with a mirror, who are you?
Right.
And it's like when you're in like a dark room, who are you? And it's like, okay. It's like very like introspective, and I'm like,
yeah, no, I love it.
Oh, and I'm like, that's kind of like so stupid that it's funny, cause like, why are you getting so personal? Let's find out which Slytherin house you are.
Right.
Like, we don't.
Right. Okay. Here's one that says, "Which Dream SMP member are you really?" This quiz gives extremely detailed both questions and results, so you can get the best possible answer. You wanna try?
Yeah.
That? Okay. Okay. How many questions is it? 21 questions.
Ooh.
Okay. So, I'll read the questions and then you'll say your answer.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to the quiz. My name is Mogdog. I'm super excited to have you here. I don't want to bore you with details, so let's get started. And then they have the art credit to the art that's posted. Yes. Do you want to see the art?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Quackity and Carl.
Crack it up. No.
Carl, no.
Card up.
Posted by at li-wri on Tumblr. Okay. How's your experience been with online school? 1, it's been rough. 2, it was rough at first, but I think I'm doing better now. 3, it was awful. Now I'm feeling confident. 4, it's been pretty good.
4, when I was in online school.
Yeah.
I'd say it was rough.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know, like, it was, like, kind of like the same, but also I had less motive to do my work. than normal. I'm like, why do it when I have Minecraft right here?
Exactly.
Like, I played Minecraft during English Zoom classes too many times.
We played Minecraft through a class once, I remember. Yeah.
Well, I play with Max too much. It's okay. When Max, Rat, and I had this role together, I kept playing on it so much. I wanted those turtle hats.
True. You should have told me. We could have played together more often.
I would not have been good for my grades.
No. See, I wasn't doing work, but I was just, like, sitting there. You know?
Yeah, we should have played.
Yeah, we should have played. Okay. Question 2. What would you say is your greatest flaw? 1. I can be too talkative. 2. I can get hooked onto things too fast. 3. I struggle with expressing my opinion. 4. I find it hard to focus. 5. I'm a huge perfectionist. Or 6. My self-confidence makes me struggle to do what I want to do in life.
The last one?
Okay.
Yeah. We'll have to get into them.
Okay. Question 3. Would you consider yourself a creative person? 1, absolutely. 2, in my mind, yes. Practically, no. Or 3, not really.
I think in my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Question 4. Oh, okay. It gives you a bunch of adjectives, and you pick the ones that you think describe you. I'm scrolling. I think funny is not one. So.
See, that's that shit. That's how you know.
I know.
Is it really accurate?
Okay, so here are all the words. And multiple answers are allowed, so as many as you want. Optimistic, pessimistic, introverted, extroverted, lively, talkative, confident, reserved, smart, sarcastic, dry, friendly, open, and empathetic.
Can I see? Just because.
Yes.
Okay, I think optimistic.
Optimistic.
I don't know, because I'm kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
I like, but also I'm like, spend time with friends. But also I think it does fall more into introverted category than.
You don't have to like pick one of everyone, so if you want to pick neither, you don't have to. But if you want to pick introverted, yeah. Okay.
And I think I'm pretty lively. I think I'm a lively gal.
Yeah.
And skip that one. I don't think I'm sarcastic. Could have used it to be funny, but I don't think I'm like sarcastic.
Not like casually.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
little hot punk. Friendly. And open.
Okay.
And empathetic.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just a good person.
You're an empath.
Good thing? Those memes, oh my fucking god. That's my self-hope.
Question 5. Which environment sounds the most appealing to you? These are like all really like, okay. 1. A small coffee shop that gives you chills when you come inside due to its warmth. It's calm. Why does it give you chills if it's warm?
Don't do them like that.
I mean, I like almost, okay, anyways. A small coffee shop that gives you chills once you come inside due to its warmth. It's relatively calm with people at their separate tables working privately on their laptops. There's faint music in the background. 2. A large thunderstorm outside as you sit down in a library. You have a warm travel mug in your hand and everyone is silent. You don't have much work to get done and there's little stress on your shoulders. 3. It's late at night as you're driving down the highway, your small friend group in the backseat. Everyone was tired from the long day spent together, but with the windows down and the cool wind blasting, you feel euphoric as you drive. Loud music plays in the background. And 4. You and your friends all laugh at a joke you had just told. I wonder which one you're gonna pick. The group sits inside a dark living room, bundled up with blankets on the couch and a bowl of popcorn as a fun movie plays on a large television. Parents aren't home to tell you to turn the movie down or to speak quieter. You feel at ease.
I just think I'm so funny. I just think like the ego boost when I say something funny and you guys laugh.
Oh no, it's huge. It is huge. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, question 6. Do you actually enjoy trends? 1. Yes, and I do them for fun. 2. No, and I'm vocal that I don't. 3. I follow them, but I don't enjoy them. Or 4. I say I don't enjoy them, but some of them are fun.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like what kind of trends? Like, I don't follow them, but I enjoy them, I think.
Okay.
Sometimes they're, like, stupid. I'm like, oh, good for you guys. Was that an option?
No.
Can you look at them? Look at them again?
Yes, and I do them for fun. No, and I say that I don't. I follow them, but I don't enjoy them. Or I say I don't enjoy them, but some of them are fun. That's probably the closest one. Or yes, and I do them for fun.
I say some of them are fun, I guess.
Okay.
Because I think they're like, oh, okay, good for you guys. But
Yeah.
I don't hate them. I just don't follow them because why would I?
True. Okay. Question 7. If it was up to you, how would you spend your day-to-day life? 1. Probably focusing on something I want to improve. School and work get in the way of that. 2. Relaxing, sleeping, or playing video games. 3. Pursuing something I didn't have time to do before. Or 4. Honestly, I have no idea. The idea of having the freedom to do what I want is weird.
I'm a gamer.
You are a gamer. You are, in fact, an epic gamer.
It's the video game one. I play video games so much.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Little Nightmares. It looked fun when you were playing it.
It is fun, and here's the thing. When I did the first one, I did it with Max, but now, I'm on the second one, and I don't know if I should keep going without him there, because like he has expressed he does want to watch me play it, and yeah, like he's like kind of weird. He has this thing with like another one of our friends, where he'll like buy the game for them, and he'll watch them play it because he likes doing that.
Oh, that's fun. I
Yeah.
like that. I would watch someone play a game.
Would you buy the game for them though?
Yeah.
Would you be like, damn?
Yeah.
You want to play games?
Sometimes I do, but like, I don't know. I wouldn't. It depends on the game, but like, I feel like it could be fun. I've offered to buy so many people Minecraft so that they'll play with me. So, it's not okay. Anyways. Question 8. For the next 3 answers, or for the next 3 questions, there will be 2 answers. Choose the one that you feel immediately more inclined to choose. Don't question your decision. Okay. 2 options. Talking or stillness?
Talking.
Okay. Clouds or stars?
Stars.
Okay. Black or white?
Black.
Beach or mountains?
Mountains.
Okay, now we're back to the multiples. Okay. Cool down, slower pace. Okay, question 12. How would you describe your room? Multiple answers are allowed. The options are small, cluttered, clean, cramped, colorful, calming, boring, or trashed.
I don't have a room.
True.
Yeah. But when I did have one, it was say it again.
Small, cluttered, clean, cramped, colorful, calming, boring, trashed.
Small, cluttered, calming. Nice. Yeah.
Sounds like a nice room.
Yeah, I liked it. It was like it was kind of messy, but I was like, it's my mess. And I have fun here.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 13. Which of the following do you use when you text? Multiple answers are allowed. 1, simple emoticons, so like the colon, parentheses.
Yes.
Yes. Proper capitalization.
Yeah, it's gonna find all the caps.
True. All lowercase because it looks cooler. No.
No, that's you though.
That is me. Oh. Okay, so it's neither of those because you have auto caps on. Okay. Text like smash as laughter.
No.
Ha 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 as laughter.
No.
LMAO or LMFAO as laughter. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, question 14. Would you consider yourself good under pressure? Author's note, put what you truly are, not who you want to be. That's a dick move. Okay. Yes or no?
No.
So fair.
Yeah.
Question 15. Oh my god, relevant? Okay. You gain a large audience overnight. Thousands of people are now fans of your content and are changing their profile pictures to your face. You know a lot of eyes are on you now. Are now on you and what you do. How do you react? 2 options. First one is panic. You know you'll calm down later, but this is so sudden. Or 2, get excited. You didn't plan on it happening overnight, but it's super cool.
I guess get excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question 16. Under a large amount of stress, how do you calm yourself down? There's 4 options. Napping, find a distracting activity, cry, or take some time alone.
Overwhelmed, or what was it?
A large amount of stress.
Oh. And it was napping, alone time. What else?
Crying and doing something distracting.
To de-stress, or when I feel stressed?
Distracting. When you're stressed.
Like, what do I do?
Yes. What do you do, or how do you calm yourself down?
So, I think distract. You know, because if I do cry, that doesn't help. I just
Really?
Yeah. If I get too stressed, I will cry. I'm a crier.
And yet, when I cried, watching Squid Games.
I tried to come for you. I was like, hey, you want a hug? And then you said no. And then I said, okay.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I rejected your boundaries.
No. No.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yeah, I did.
How?
By not hugging you. What do you mean? Like, I asked for consent. It was declined, so I didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's respecting.
Oh, yes. I thought you said you disrespected my boundaries.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, did I not show you respect?
No, yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Mm.
Okay. Question 17. What are some Oh. This is... Okay. We can just pick a random one and skip if you want.
Oh,
but this is... What are some things you would change about yourself if you could? Multiple answers allowed. And then they just list a lot of things. So... Do you want me to read them out?
How many are there?
These.
I think the social anxiety.
So fair.
Yeah. I wish sometimes I wouldn't get so anxious talking to people.
Same.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
I'll get through it one day.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Question 18. What do you believe drew you into the Dream SMP? The fandom, the plot, the characters, or the creators?
Characters.
Question 19. Would you say a validation from others is a large motivator for you? Yes, not a large one, but a small one, or 3, no.
It's a small one.
Okay. Question 20. What is one of your greatest fears? Failure, loneliness, embarrassment, or commitment?
Embarrassment.
Same. So humiliating.
Yeah. I mean, you said you were a Larry fan, so.
Yeah. In the past. But, like, I can, like, flex that I'm, like, self-actualized, and I'm, like, have a lot of self-control, and I recognize that about myself, you know? So, anyways. Question 21. If you could, would you join the Dream SMP knowing the following points? You get extremely successful overnight, thousands of eyes on you and your past mistakes, a lot of fans, high expectations, and no privacy. 1. Yes, I'd take those chances, it's my dream. 2, I'd be hesitant, but I'd say yes. 3, I'd be hesitant, but I say no. Or 4, no, knowing the risk, I'd be too scared.
I don't want to be on an SMP.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't think I'd be committed enough to do it.
That's fair.
But that's not an option, so.
But just like, no.
I don't know, because the question is about having the all eyes mute, and I'm like, I don't care about that part. I just.
That's true. Yeah, it does kind of assume you want to be on the
Yeah,
SMP.
it's like, oh my god, and I'm like, which like all people would want to be, but I'm like,
yeah,
it's not for everyone.
That's fair.
But
Say I'd be hesitant, but I say no.
Sure.
Okay, and you got Tubbo!
Oh my god, I like to be. Oh, it's so exciting. That's
okay.
Such a rush.
Yeah.
Does it say anything?
It says a lot of things.
Oh.
Okay. It says a lot of things. It gives you a description of Tubbo and an MB MBTI type, and an Enneagram, and a Hogwarts house, and
What's Hogwarts house?
Hufflepuff. Yeah. And some basic personality endpoints, positive and negative, and a description of what this means about your role in the friend group, and 2 Spotify playlists.
Oh, wait. Does it have any songs in it?
I could just look at the link, yeah. Let's look at what's on the Tubbo Spotify playlist.
If it's just Life by the Sea and stuff, I'm so sad.
It is some fire songs. I know Hard Times by Paramore, that's a fire song. Pompeii by Bastille, that's
Love
a
that
fire
one.
song. Saline Solution, okay.
Devil
Devil Town. I'm just your problem from Adventure Time.
Okay, so low key, I'm gonna like this, like, sending the
That's a
playlist
good
a little
playlist.
bit, like, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, let me also check the other one.
This trash is so sad.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Wait. So,
Very sad.
yeah.
Damn.
I think I can look at the results actually. So, if I like, okay, let's just. Okay.
Do you want to take it?
I'm sure.
Okay.
And then at the end we'll go back to the table and we'll get the list.
Okay, how has your experience been with online school?
It sucked. It wasn't good.
So it's been rough.
It was rough.
Yeah. Stonesies. Oh, I love the stream fan art.
Yeah.
What would you say is your greatest flaw? Are you really talkative? I get hooked on things too fast.
What?
I can get hooked onto things too fast. I struggle with expressing my opinion. I find it incredibly hard to focus. I can be a huge perfectionist. My self-confidence makes me struggle to do things what I want. To do what I want in life.
Is this a pick one?
They don't they just said, what would you say is your greatest flaw?
Okay, probably I struggle to express my opinions.
Oh, look at the fan art. Quick. This little Tubbo, and he's like in a forest. It's very cute. Would you consider yourself a creative person? Absolutely. In my mind, yes. In the arts, no. Not really.
In my mind.
Most answers allowed. How would you describe yourself? Optimistic, pessimistic, extroverted, introverted, lively, talkative, confident, reserved, smart, sarcastic, dry, friendly, open, empathetic.
Introverted and smart, you know, and empathetic, probably.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Look at what Nikki did on her. See, I'm just, it's just so good. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was by Schlippy Axe. Okay, which environment sounds the most appealing to you? Do you remember them? Or do you want to see them again?
The road one. The one on the road. Also the library one.
I just picked the road one.
Okay.
But that was a close second to me. To me, it was joke,
Yeah.
car, library,
Okay.
coffee. I don't care
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm like. But yeah, okay. Do you tend to actually enjoy trends? Yes, and I do them for fun. No, and I've always said I don't. I follow trends, but I don't enjoy them. I say I don't enjoy trends, but some of them are fun.
Yes, and I do them for fun. Not all of it, but like, I love a bandwagon.
Okay, question 7. If it was up to you, how would you spend your day-to-day life? Probably focusing on something I want to improve. School and work get in the way of that. Relaxing, sleeping, or playing video games. Pursuing something I didn't have the time to before. Honestly, I have no idea. The idea of having the freedom
That
to do
one.
what I want is weird. Yep.
Yeah.
Question 8. For the next 3 answers, there will be 2 answers. Choose the answer that you feel more inclined to. Okay, so quick round.
Okay.
This is thunder or whatever.
Okay.
Lightning round. Ready? Talking stillness.
Stillness.
Cloud stars.
Clouds.
Black white.
Black.
Beach mountains.
Beach.
Okay.
Okay.
You can tell now.
Yeah.
Okay, it's over.
Yeah.
Question 7. Okay, how would you describe your room? Multiple answers aloud.
How would you describe my room, Riley?
Anyways, I think they're small, cluttered, clean, cramped, colorful, calming, boring, trashed.
Cluttered, calming, trashed.
Which of the following do you use while you're texting? Simple emoticons,
Yes.
proper capitalization,
No.
all lowercase,
Yes, because it looks cool, not because I don't want to turn auto caps on.
use a keyboard smash,
Yes.
uses ha ha ha,
No.
uses LMAO.
Not very often, but sometimes.
Would you consider yourself good under pressure? Remember, put down what you truly are, not who you want to be.
I mean, it depends on the pressure, but, like, probably no.
Yeah. You gain a large audience overnight. Thousands of people are now fans of your content and are changing their profile pictures to your face. You know a lot of eyes are on you now. What do you do? How do you react? Honestly, panic. You'll know you comment on later, but this is so sudden. Get excited. You didn't plan on it happening overnight, but it's still cool.
Probably panic. Because I would be scared of people finding my Tumblr. There's, like, I've had, like, this, like, I've been online since I was 11. There is dirt to find on me. Like, so, yeah. I mean, like, it's not, like, bad, but, yeah. My first instinct would be, oh, shit. And then it would be, oh.
Okay, under large amounts of stress, how do you calm yourself down? Napping. I find a distracting activity. Honestly, I cry. I take time alone. What are some things you would change about yourself if you could? Do you want to just look at it again?
My anxious nature.
That it?
Let's just, yeah.
If you guys ever watched the Morphmon video, this is fan art from it. And the fan art they chose for this, so good.
Nice.
I'm not showing each one because that'll take too long, but I love that video, it's so funny. Question 18. What do you believe drew you into the SMP? The fandom, the plot, the characters, the content creators?
Originally, it was the plot.
It was a good plot, I'll say that. Would you say validation from others is a large motivator for you? Yes, not a large one, but still a motivator. No. Remember, say what you are and not what you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah. What is one of your largest fears? Failure, loneliness, embarrassment, commitment. Oh.
No.
But yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Final questions. If you could, would you join the DSMSP knowing the following points?
Yes.
Over.
I would hesitate, but yes. I remember the thing. Yeah. I would love to be on the DSMSP.
Ready?
Like the validation? Yes, please give me.
Okay, drum roll. Sapnap!
Whoa! Okay.
Ooh.
I can be Sapnap.
Ooh. Let's see. He's a ooh. Okay. Ooh, what house are you?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What does it say?
Gryffindor / Ravenclaw.
Interesting.
Do you
Okay.
feel like that's
Yeah, I'll take that.
open to you?
Yeah.
Ooh, want the playlist?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, I don't know how to like them both.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna open them in a different tab this time so I don't go back and then reset.
Ooh, I've heard kind of some of the things that Simon plays during streams. He's a pretty music taste. Nice. So hopefully it's good.
We got Hayloft by Mother Mother, Burning Pile by Mother Mother, Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time by Panic at the Disco. I'm just reading the ones I know. There's lots of other ones that I don't know. Oh, The Distance by Cake, a classic. Okay. Some solid stuff. For sure. And then if we go back and quickly, I'll open the other playlist and then I'll go to Tubbo and I'll open that playlist. Okay. The second one is Quackity Sapnap and Carl Vibes.
Ooh.
It's got Video Games by Lana Del Rey.
I love that song. Not for them,
yeah.
but I love that song.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Jubilee Line. Don't Trust Me by 3OH !3. For sure. There's a lot of Lana Del Rey in here. I don't know if that's a Lana Del Rey group necessarily, but it's okay. Sweater Weather. And more stuff. A lot of Mac Miller. Okay. And then back to Tubbo.
But yeah, no one in the dream team confirmed. You're just...
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just that good.
Ooh, Tubbo is actually the rarest result. So, you're special.
I'm just not like other people. Sorry, guys.
Not like other people. Playlist 1 and 2. So playlist 2 is we got Boys Will Be Bugs by Cave Town.
Oh.
Sunkissed by Kai Dreams. Baby Hotline. Are You Bored Yet? Feat Claro. Falling For You by Peachy feat MXM Tune. Lots of classics.
Yeah, I'm gonna love those playlists.
Nice.
They seem like good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for that second Sapnap one, I feel like the playlists have been good.
Yeah. We can look at some of their playlists for other people.
Ooh, honestly, the Tommy playlist.
Okay, yeah, let's check out the Tommy playlist. As a connoisseur of the content creator playlists, I told you about my research last summer. This is fascinating.
Yeah. You looked at the ones with Rambo?
Yeah.
And you were like, let's look at the common songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to dedicate a whole stream to that because...
But yeah, I have findings to reveal.
Ooh.
Okay.
How queer?
Like pretty, but like not as much as you would think. Like it's a lot of Lemon Demon, and it's a lot of TikTok songs. Not like so gay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Kinda hurts.
Yeah.
What happened, chap? I thought...
Yeah. Okay, so in the Tommy playlist we have Teenagers by My Chemical Romance, Brain Stew by Green Day, Teenage Dirtbag by Wheatus,
Ooh.
Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy, This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race by Fall Out Boy, Beverly Hills by Weezer. Gives you a lot of like pop punk, like Midwest emo. Yeah.
That's like what I listened to when I was 12.
Same.
I miss that days.
Yeah. A lot of Fall Out Boy on here. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Tommy's Spotify Wrapped?
No.
All I'm saying is I'm a bigger Lovejoy fan. Not to flex. I know he's like, you know, but all of my top songs were Lovejoy. It was. Did you see? And I was
yes, but I forgot.
And I was in the top 1% listeners. It would have been more, but I'm so sorry. No, like, if they had me listening to it from, like,
true.
before,
yeah.
like, the first album,
yeah.
I cannot tell you how many times I listened to that fucking album. If I was 1% before, I would have been, like...
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Sorry, I'm kind of obsessed with such music, but
it's so good, yeah.
And Tommy only had one, so...
Yeah.
I'm a fake fan, when you think about it.
Yeah.
Towards it soon.
Okay, so the second Tommy playlist, it's a lot of TikTok music. So As the World Caves In by Matt Maltese, Lemon Boy by Cape Town, The Soldier Poet King song, I Can't Handle Change by Roar. That one is in a lot of Rambo playlists, by the way. So lately I begin to shake for no reason at all. Yeah. Baby Hotline, another classic TikTok song.
What song?
Hayloft. Best Friend by Rex Orange County.
Ooh.
Fascinating. Therefore I Am by Billie Eilish. My Shot and The Room Where It Happens from Hamilton.
Yeah.
Count on Me by Bruno Mars.
Is there another Bruno Mars song?
There is. That's what I like. Yeah. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it.
Anything you want.
Literally anything you want, just to put a smile on it.
You deserve it.
You deserve it all.
And
I'm gonna give it to you. I actually love that song so much.
Honestly,
such a good song.
I couldn't try to listen to it because of that video.
Such a good video. That's the one thing, like, no one can convince me that that's not funny. Like, they had this whole era where they were like, stop submitting it, it's not funny. Like, it's actually dead. And it was funny the whole time. Like, I'm sorry. It's so good. It's so good. Jump in the kettle. It's so good. Ugh. Okay, you want to take another quiz?
Ooh. One more.
Okay. In the, like, recommended based on this, we have, what does, C. Rambo think of you? DSMP quiz, because why not? Hello, this is my first quiz ever, I hope you enjoy. How much do you know about the Dream SMP? Who are your Dream SMP parents?
Wait, I want to do how much you know about that Dream SMP.
Okay.
Cool. You want to do it together?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, okay, kind of nervous.
Okay. 10 questions. Hello, no time for introductions. How tall is Rambo?
He's like 6'7", right?
6'8", I think, is one of the options.
Ooh.
I believe it's 6'8". Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, you got me. Who's this?
Skeppy.
How was I about to say Dream? Okay. How old is Tommy Unit? I don't know when this quiz was made. Oh, he's still 17, but yeah, true. Who says this? Did you get a whopper? That's Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who is this?
Technoblade.
Easy. Out of these three, who is your favorite? Okay.
This doesn't go.
Yeah. Who is your favorite? Pick one.
Sakna.
Wow. Sorry. What other non-Minecraft YouTube channel does Carl Jacobs pop up? Okay. Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
What condition does George have? Too good to be... The options. Too good to be true. I never seen. Facial dyslexia. Colorblind or deaf.
What? Oh, color deaf? Is that a thing? Or is it just like deaf?
Deaf. Yeah.
Is he?
No. It was just one of the options. Yes.
Wait. Okay, I thought it was colorblind / deaf, and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was colorblind.
Yeah.
Okay.
True or false? Rainbow had an eye reveal. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. This is another episode topic, but the whole concept of face reveals, I feel like it's getting a little out of hand.
How so?
The extent to which people are, like, obsessing over, like, the little reveals, I feel like has gone a little bit too far. To the extent that it's, like, there's so much more attention on the faces of faceless YouTubers than there is on the faces of, like, people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel... If I were Rambo, I'd be stressed about it, but maybe he's not, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, he's talking about how it was kind of stressful to do that reveal.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Have you watched his Anthony video?
No.
Yeah. They're trying to live out it. He wanted to be with his friends, just like at his stream to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm like making stuff with his I forgot what he has.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Question.
This is the last question, and it's just, I can't think of anything else. Bye.
Say 5.
Okay.
That's sweet of us.
We got 100%.
Oh my god, we're
Cracked.
we're too good.
So good.
You know, I love a little trivia like that. I'm like, how much do I know?
Yeah. Another one, or you done?
I want to do another one.
Okay.
I kinda like them.
Okay. The specifically how much do you know one, or a different one?
I'm open for anything.
Okay, because the ones in the like related are, what's your limbo and who in the Dream SMP would be there with you? Which Dream SMP member is your BFF? How much do you know about the Dream SMP Part 2?
They barely had questions the
Right.
first time.
Guess the Dream SMP member by my nickname for them. Interesting. I'm going to give you a Dream SMP life. You're welcome. Do you know the Minecraft YouTube quotes?
I want to do quotes.
Yeah, I kind of want to do quotes too. Okay, cool.
We're just connected.
We're like so on the same wavelength. Okay. Okay, so this question is, there's 3 quotes, and the question is, which quote did Sapnap say? 1 is, 2 times the cheese, 2 times the disease. 2 is, sharing is caring, but I don't care.
Yeah, that was him.
3 is, dream you little green booger, come here. I feel like he said that.
When?
I don't know, I can just hear him saying it.
Who said the sharing not caring one?
I don't know, I'll go with that, I believe you.
No, and then I believe you too. Because, like, he would say that.
Yeah.
But also, throw a section apart.
Yeah. I feel like sharing is caring, but I don't care was George. I feel like I can hear it in his voice, like, sharing is caring, but I don't care. Care.
He's someone on the dream team.
Yeah. But I don't care.
Go for the bigger one.
Okay, I will. Which quotes did Rambo say? 1. I'm in Spain without the A. In spin? Okay. Rainbows come from my chat, apparently. Is there any reason to be scared of death if it is inevitable? Fish are fucking weird, dude. Maybe it's the fact that they don't have dicks. That one's not Rambo. Last one, just watched a furry kill a man.
Isn't it the first one?
Could be.
I saw a lot of edits with that, but it was also edits.
Yeah, that could just be like.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's one of the first 2 for sure.
Would he call them queer like that?
He does. Yes. I mean, maybe not currently. I definitely, when I was like pretty like frequently watching.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he was true, but
it is true. Yeah.
I think it's the first one.
Okay. Oh, we can choose multiple, so I'm gonna choose both.
Okay.
No.
Maybe we'll go for it.
Okay.
We'll see who's right.
We'll see. Which quote did Schlatt and Wilbur, 2 options for him, say? What does that mean?
Oh.
Okay. My first decree as the president of L'Manberg, the emperor of this great country, is to revoke the citizenship of Wilbur.
Okay, yeah.
Daddy Dream, wait no, oh God. If you're gonna do this, Big Q, do it right. For you the world fell, and you little whore.
I know Wilbur's the first dude. Well, I mean, Chat was the first person, and Wilbur's the second one.
So do we pick which ones that were said by either Schlatt or Wilbur? That was fun.
Okay.
Which one did Quackity say? Suck it, green boy.
Wilbur.
Classic.
Mhm.
Oh, really? True. We can run boys, we can run someone.
Go, baby, go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, a tub of one, multiple answers, it's 3, so you can have it right.
That's one.
I'm about to hit spit spackle the fuck out of someone? Okay.
Yeah.
There's your flavor, okay, now please tell me about your problems. Women are temporary, revolution is forever.
I like mommy. That's tougher.
This one?
Yeah. Oh no, they had sex on the crafting table.
Oh, I don't remember that. I feel like it could have been this one.
Maybe. Do you feel it?
One of these two, I feel like. Like, I feel like this might have been when Tommy was, like, trying to decide if he was going to be in with Lemannberg or not. I could imagine Tubbo being like, we may not temporary, you know? Revolution. It was, like, a whole thing where he was, like, he was trying to decide which side to join, and then somebody was like, we have women here. And then Tommy was like, oh. This was in his, like, his...
Women phase.
Yeah. You know.
Same.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do what you feel right. And I'll support you.
Okay. Techno one. Have a carrot, please calm yourself. Officer, I dropkicked that child in self-defense. Yeah. Oh. Okay. And then a dream one. I want to truly say this as long as nothing bad happens in the next 3 seconds. We will be best friends forever. Tornado incoming. I'm Spider-Man, bitches. Everyone is out looking for women. Meanwhile, I'm still on drugs. No, that was, Tommy, I think. That was somebody. That's probably the first one.
No, because it was tornado incoming. That means it was in Tommy's, one of those videos, he was never in one.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so it has to be second one, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I really can't hear him saying that, but
Me neither.
I guess. 71%.
Can you show us?
Yeah, let's see results. Oh, no, answers. Okay. First one right, second one right, third one right. Oh, third one. Well, is that applying to the... Which... Not all of the... Okay. So we missed one of the ones for Schlatt and Wilbur, but that one was confusing.
I think it was a little 4 then? Because I think Wilbur said that.
Okay.
Oh. What? So it looks like someone was right, someone was wrong.
Wait, no, I'm confused. Oh, yeah, true. Okay, fair. Right, okay. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
So Tubbo didn't say that.
True. Somebody said it.
Somebody. Maybe. Maybe they made it up. They were like,
That's
that
true.
sounds like him, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
What time is it?
Almost 9.
What?
8:52.
Okay, I think one more quiz we wrapped it up.
Okay.
But we cut ourselves off because I do love quizzes, but I'm also like I don't want to do the whole night.
That's so fair. Okay. Who from the Dream SMP wants to date you? What Dream SMP member are you most like? Which underrated Dream SMP character are you? Which Dream Team member loves you? How well do you know Rambo lore? Would Dream accept you? Rambo knowledge test. Pick an outfit and get a Dream SMP boyfriend. What a specific trend we're seeing in on this recommendation. Write Dream a letter and see what he thinks of you. What would Tommy think of you? Guess the Minecraft YouTuber by a description. Which Dream SMP character are you? Which Dream SMP member is your protector? Who said that Dream SMP edition? What is your role in the Dream SMP? Would Technoblade betray, kill, or side with you in a war? Which Dream SMP member are you? Extremely accurate.
I kind of do a little limbo one from before.
Okay, I don't know how to find that, but I will try.
Rambo's limbo supposed to be like terrible?
What?
Like Rambo's like limbo?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that.
I know it's been said what it was, but I can't remember exactly what it was. But also I know like it's been talked around, so like it's like terrible. But he was like, well I'm out. I'm not gonna die. So but he did die. And I was like, yeah.
Damn.
L. But yeah.
Okay. Okay. Question number 1. Favorite season.
Spring.
Favorite color with a picture of George Not Found, caption, bitch what?
Because he can't see colors. So true.
Can't see colors, yeah.
What are the colors?
Oh. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, black, gray, white, brown, purple, pink.
Pink.
Okay. I don't know, just choose. Coca-Cola, a sunset, somebody with yellow Converse on a locker. It's just a bunch of, like, aesthetic pictures, I guess. And you pick one.
Okay. What's my aesthetic?
Do that.
Cool rocks.
Cool rocks.
What is that?
It's like 2 statues of angels.
Actually, there's water with leaves in it.
Nice. I don't know, choose again. This time it's outfits.
Okay. I chose a skirt with a shirt tucked in.
Nice. Who's your fave? Doesn't affect the results. Tommy, Sapnap, Tubbo, Dream, George, Bad Boy Halo, Other, Rambo, Wilbur, Quackity, or Technoblade?
Tommy.
Tommy. And the last one is, okay, bye. And you say, bye, bye, or vanishes.
Bye.
Nice. You would share a limbo with Hannah, a tower wrapped in rose vines.
Oh. So it's like I can't get down?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't. Kind of quirky, kind of clunky. Okay, favorite season.
Also spring.
Okay. You got my dick. Color?
Red.
Just choose.
Oh, true. I'm gonna choose,
Converse?
no. I'm gonna choose I'm gonna choose the person reading. That's kind of cool. And for the outfit, I'm gonna choose, I wouldn't wear it, but the crocheted with the pink flowers.
Yeah, kind of cute.
Who's my fave?
Who is your fave?
Technoblade. I mean, also George. I like them for different reasons, you know? But I go Technoblade for this one.
God has. Look, I'm not gonna membership. It said it was shipping like over 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
And it might just be like it's like held up somewhere. But it's so sad.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, bye. How do you respond? Bye.
Smiley face.
Bye. Vanishes. What?
Bye, smiley face.
Drum roll. Overshoot the train station.
Wow.
Damn, you're fucked. That's just sad.
That one's fine. I don't know why everyone is pressed about train.
I don't know, just like the way he described Ghost Spear in there.
Oh, that shit when he was crying and it was steaming, that hurts. I'm still not mad about that. And, like, how are they gonna bring Ghostbur back? He's a ghost.
I know.
But they should bring him back.
But also what makes you feel better is that they all age. So eventually he'll die anyways. And Ghostbur will get his time.
Oh, so you think Ghostbur will be back as soon as Dream? Okay, yeah.
But even if he just dies of age, eventually Ghostbur will get to be back in the overworld. And I'm like, that's what keeps me going.
That is also what keeps me going. Okay, and you also, it says what all of their limbos are in here, so I guess you can find out.
What's Tommy's?
Tommy's is an elevator going downstairs forever.
Oh. Techno?
Techno's is an endless field. Sure.
No one to kill, I guess. Okay, the others?
Nikki, a storming flower field. Dream, a room filled with mirrors. Yikes. True. Sam, the prison but flooded. Captain Puffy, a sinking pirate ship. Errett, stuck in his castle alone. Bad Boy Halo, with Skeppy, but Skeppy is frozen.
True.
Fundy, an abandoned house filled with sand. Carl Jacobs, in the library.
Wait, can you not read?
Wow. Filza is Wilbur's button room. Shit.
Oh.
Sapnaps is a burning building. George's is, I can't read.
Colors.
Please. Hold on. Trapped in the prison, but Sam won't speak. Okay. Who have I missed? Jack Manifold, an empty bar. Rambo, an endless panic room. Purpled, a frozen UFO. Jay Schlatt, an empty party room. Tubbo, an empty snowfield. Quackity, a rundown casino. I think that's it. That's all they have listed.
Remember, I went to her headcanon that Rambo's was, he was like kind of stuck in like a little like space. There was like water around him, but like far away there's like Tubbo and Michael. Oh. So then he can't like teleport to them because he's an Enderman and it will hurt him. And it's like damn.
That sucks.
Shit hurted. Yeah. But none of it's real, and that's what matters at another day. Like, it's real in here, but...
Yeah.
Just, they'll never die ever.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Michael lore makes me so sad. I don't know what about that, just like...
The fact that they bullied him, and then Erica to save him, I was like, oh. And then now he's like, where is he? And I thought he was safe because like at the beginning, weren't they saying like, oh, Rambo and Tubbo were like, don't, you know, but I guess they changed their minds. Yeah. And then like the amount of people who were like genuinely like emotionally were like, yeah, it's kind of upsetting, and that's like, damn. Anyways, I used to be on character George's side, but never mind. Fuck him. Keep sleeping. I don't.
Literally, George lore? He can go. He can go.
We get him here. Yeah. Okay. This has been fun. Yeah. We're probably gonna do another Mango Ball stream soon because the VOD didn't save my last one, and we really enjoyed it, and we want to have a copy of it.
Definitely. I think we should still do it virtually though, because I liked the banner that I made. So, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it on the pod. Yeah. So this, if all goes according to plan, this will be one of the first episodes on our VOD channel. It's not there yet, so I don't know why I'm promoting it. It's not like you can go subscribe. But
check in a week.
Check in a week, guys.
Yeah, because we decided that even if we're not doing this for like fame or whatever, we're still like, it's like a little memory, and I wanna keep this. And the fact that if you're not whatever, it's gonna disappear after 14 days. You know, before it'd be like 60, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want it to disappear. I want to keep this little convo with Noam in a little YouTube channel forever.
Yeah. Immortalize us.
Yeah. For my kids and be like, what's that bitch that ruined my life?
Yep. That's what you tell your kids. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright. Thank you for watching. This has been Noam and Riley on the podcast. Wait, no, you caught my finger. Wait, no.